I just
Hello,
realized.
hello.
Hey. Wendy disappears at the end of our intro. She's just like she's there and then she disappears. Obviously, I made an editing error, but
I thought it was
I'll have
on
to
purpose
fix it.
and it looked cool.
Okay, well then you know what? It was on
You did.
purpose, and we're gonna leave that right there.
St. David.
I believe
Right?
you.
Right.
100%.
We are here back for
Hey,
the rematch between Stef The Alter Nerd and Nik Starow Trial Watch. This has been a long time coming. This has been adjourned twice, and it's almost been a year since you guys were here to battle the first time. And I don't know what happened.
We didn't do it face to face because somebody didn't check what time it was.
Yeah, somebody got the times mixed up, I think, last year a little bit. But we made it work. No big deal. No big deal. It was a time trial.
Yes, the intro is longer than my retirement.
I'm going to beat you again, so you know.
So we're not going to do it. We're not going to do a timed trial. This is a head-to-head build, the exact same set, I think. Right? You guys got the.
Yeah, because
Nick still hasn't opened his. He has no idea what's in
because I didn't. I thought that
the piranha plant.
I just thought I would prove to everybody first that I'm not opening in advance and doing shady things.
We're gonna find out now live on stream that Nick ordered the wrong set.
If I got the wrong set.
That's exactly how
the wrong set. Then he forfeits the match, and I win. Done.
No matter what, Steph is going to win.
This is just going to be like an ongoing thing where we have to have a rematch.
I'm going to laugh if inside that box is something risque. Just saying.
Risque.
Yeah. You know,
maybe like
Nick makes drunk purchases.
Lingerie.
That's what
you know, something for Christmas that's red and sparkly.
Yay! Success. Crisis averted.
Love. Yay!
Yeah.
All right.
Woohoo! It's on.
So, Dave, what are you building?
Yeah, Dave.
What am I building? I am building a Wednesday that Wendy sent me. I'm very excited about this. Yes, you sent me this during my trial stream I did last week, 2 weeks ago. I built this little flower, this Wednesday flower that you sent me.
So cute.
And this, and then I got this guy. Does anyone know who Bluey is?
That's Bingo.
Yeah.
Bluey.
That's Bingo. That's the sibling.
Bingo.
Bluey is blue.
Blue.
Bingo is orange.
But it's from the show Bluey.
It's from the show Bluey.
So I had no idea what this show was. We have a grandbaby now, and the grandbaby apparently loves Swedish Bluey. So it's all in like Swedish. And I thought it was some Swedish cartoon. Apparently it's not. It's an American cartoon.
It's Australian.
It's Australian.
Is it Australian? I see.
Yeah.
I don't even know that.
They're blue here. They're Australian.
Apparently these things are everywhere. But I needed a thing to light up like our little candy station so it lights up. So I got this just to light
Very
up. And then
cute.
I thought he's Halloween themed, and it's All Saints Day. So we have Bingo. Is it Bingo? You said?
Yep, Bingo.
There you go. But I'm building Wednesday. So that's what I'm building.
Okay, perfect. Hi, Wednesday. You're cute. What you got, Val?
I am building the Halloween set that Wendy sent me. It's a 3-in-1. Today we're going to be building the mansion.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. Haunted mansion.
Love it.
Get out of the way, microphone.
That's very cool.
Yeah. This is a 3-in-1, which is dope. So it's got the haunted mansion, haunted express train thing, and then a haunted ship down here, which is probably going to be its final form, if I'm being honest.
You just got to build the mansion and leave it the mansion because that thing is cool looking.
It really is.
It might be cool.
I'm a saint. It's All Saints Day. I'm not an angel. I'm Saint David.
He's Saint David.
It's all Saints Day. You can refer to me as Saint David in the chat for today.
That's Wanda, that's funny. I don't know if angels can do that, but David's a good actor, so he'll figure it out.
That's right.
No, it's false advertising.
False advertising.
Nothing false about me.
False prophet.
He's a fallen angel.
There you go.
So Steph has like her bags out. I saw during the intro, you're flipping through your book. You're figuring things out. Nick, are you set?
No. It's not that I'm figuring things out. I've just got it on page 12, which is the first step. That's it.
She's ready to go.
Yeah, she's ready to go. She's not messing around. She is going to win.
No, of course not.
I've been hearing you
when I
for
beat
weeks
Vikings.
talk on your live stream about how you're going to dominate my my good friend Nick in this build off. But I think you underestimate Nick.
I have faith in Stef.
And for all the Stef fans,
Good point. It's just kind of old news.
Watching, if you want to give Stef an advantage, every $50 in super chats on my channel, and I would take a shot of whiskey just to give her an advantage.
I think Nick's trying to preemptively plan his in case he loses.
Right. At least he's coming away with some money, right?
He's getting his excuse in line. I was drunk. It wasn't my fault.
To be fair, though, then who's the real winner, me or Nick?
That's true. That's true.
He's drunk and he's how much more richer than me? I mean, come on, at that point, dude, I bow down to your Machiavellian ways.
Here's the thing. We have a saying here, what we don't remember never happened. And so,
it's fair.
If I see you start to get way ahead, I'm gulping down whiskey.
You know, I'm logged into my
my
non-premium account, and I switched over to Nick's stream so I could drop the link in. Nick, why do you have bra advertisements on your show? That's what I want to know.
What bra advertisements?
Yeah, oh, yeah. The kind that you can wash that wick away sweat, and they're for the larger women.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
I have no.
You know what? There for a little while, I was getting Ozempic ads, and I'm not really sure why. It was a couple week period where everything I was getting was either
That's
Ozempic
hilarious.
ads
You're
or
the
like.
last person that needs that. If I had a channel, that's what they'd put on mine.
It was either Ozempic or
I don't control the ads on my channel.
Yeah, I don't think you can you?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, and also I only have the monetization on. I don't have ads on. So is these the ads that are in the chat?
It's just the YouTube stuff. No. It's just the YouTube runs its own ads.
Yeah.
That's all. I just thought it was funny that I switched over to that and I just see.
But David, why do you have the premium YouTube so you're not watching ads? I haven't seen an ad in 20 years.
Well, but some of my accounts I don't, like my Lego Law, I don't have one, and so when I was logged into that account and I switched over, it popped up.
You'll get the ads again now.
Nick, you have your first bag is already built, right? So we're good to go.
Already built. Cheaters.
So we got to do like a countdown and ready to build. I'll let Wendy do that since she's our MC technically.
Are we ready?
Oh, I wish we had
and try not to be loud because there's a baby asleep. Ready.
She's got earphones in, don't you, Steph?
Yep.
She's got headphones in.
On your marks, get set, fight.
All right, here we go. We should have had some like dramatic
with a bit of whiskey.
I was gonna say, I wish we had like a dramatic countdown or something back here. Like
we did, and I think I removed it. I know. I didn't plan for this.
Dang it.
And thing sucks.
It has black letters. All right.
I have Sadie Beecham's 911 call. I got a lot of stuff back here.
Everything looks way different back here. I haven't been back here in a while.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to find my fight sounds. I'm going for Nick tonight. Okay, Christine. We already got one vote for Nick.
I'm going for Nick tonight too.
Yeah, because you're on his team.
I would hope you were going for Nick.
Being the underdog, guys. I'm all right with that.
All right, so Steph,
faith.
I have some questions for you.
Yes.
What the fuck is going on with your country, man? So, how many people have been charged with saying something that offends people on Facebook now or social media?
Thousands.
What exactly is the law that they're citing? That's what I really don't understand.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're going under hate speech laws. They're going under the Malice Communication Act kind of situation.
What do those? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Like malice communication, I feel like we might have something similar in the United States, where if you are, like, we have a stalking or harassment charge in Michigan. Whereas if someone has told you to not contact us, don't contact me, and then you contact them at least 2 other times after you've told them not to contact you. So there's been 3 communications total, 2 of them after you've said no more communication. That could be stalking and or harassment. That's Is it something similar to that? Is it some sort of like weird component like that, or?
I don't think so.
The problem is though is that our current government, I don't even call it government anymore. I call it
from the UK, Heather.
Dictatorship. What they are doing is they are using the laws not what they were intended to be used for, to try and shut us up, basically, because they don't like what we're saying, and so they're trying to shut us up. People have literally been jailed for years over it, whereas rapists get jailed for less. It's insane in our country right now.
Is it
anyone that wants to go to the UK? I tell them, don't. For the love of
I don't even
holy, do not come to the UK right now. It is effed up.
I was going to go
I
there
don't
next
even
month.
have my flights through Britain anymore.
Oh, you don't?
Cancel your flights.
I was going to ask you, is there a particular subject matter that's being discussed that's leading to these charges? Like, is it more anti-immigration? Is it more anti-Muslim? Is it a trans? Is there a particular subject matter that's bringing up these charges, or is it across the board?
All of the above.
Really? Okay.
All of the above. If it doesn't go the party line, so to speak, then yeah, you could potentially get done for it.
And what has the king said about any of this?
Sorry, what was that?
What has the king said about any of this?
Nothing, but he can't. He can't.
He can make a public statement about it.
Anything about it. You say you can make a public statement about it. The problem is, though, is that we do have a form of constitution whereby the king has to stay out of it. He has to stay out of it.
Why does he have to stay out of it? He can't make any sort of public opinion
statement? No, not at all. He needs to.
So they truly are figureheads, then.
Correct.
Yeah.
I thought the king still had some sort of authority.
Not really. The only thing that the king does in terms of anything within our political system is opening parliament up, dissolving parliament, and whenever anything is passed into law, that he signs it for royal assent. Apart from that, he's a constitutional monarch. Doesn't have any direct kind of influence over what anything is saying or happening in our laws anymore.
I think it's time for a reformation of your system of government.
You just like civil wars, David.
Right.
Well, I don't like civil wars, but they're necessary sometimes. When the government has gotten to the point where it no longer governs, it's no longer a government of the people. And in fact becomes in every form of government, and every government period throughout history has reached this level where they become tyrannical. Every government has. It needs to be checked a little bit. That's all. And honestly, it doesn't have to be a civil war to check the government. You just got to have people willing to do it.
The other thing with the UK's laws, like the social media posts, people don't even necessarily have to see them, right? It's just like the ability for them to be seen. So like, whereas ours is like directed harassment charges, right? Like you have to direct your threats towards somebody or your words.
Yeah.
If it's just posted in the UK, that's enough to get the same.
Yeah. I read about a woman who posted things while abroad and got arrested when she got home.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow.
There was even a famous scriptwriter who wrote Father Ted, The It Crowd, Graham Linehan. He tweeted something out whilst he was in America, and when he landed in Heathrow, he was welcomed by about 3-4 armed police officers who promptly arrested him because of what he tweeted in another country.
Is he a British citizen?
Yes.
Okay.
But this is the thing, right? It's a case of, yeah, he is a British citizen. However, he tweeted something when he was not on soil. It's like, how do I put this? It's like me turning round, right? Going over to America, going to somewhere, let's say like California, smoking a little bit of bud, a bit of pot, marijuana, whatever you call it, going back to the UK, and then the UK turning around and saying, you broke the law by smoking pot, therefore we're now going to arrest you. Hang on a minute. What I did was in another country that was completely legal.
Let me frame this issue, because we're using political speech and we're using marijuana. What if an individual from the US decided to go to a foreign country to specifically have relations with a younger person, and then they came back to this country? There's a US law that says if you did something in another country and it's illegal here, then when you get back here, we can prosecute you for it. And if we're talking about PDF files, I feel like I can get behind that, right? But if it's good for that, is it also good for other things?
Well, we don't have
There's
that
a
law.
victim. Now, hang on. There's a victim in that stance. That is completely not the same thing.
But the issue is that you're doing something that's legal in that country.
That's not the same thing.
That's illegal in this country, but you're doing it in that country, and then you come back to this country where you didn't do it, but you get charged.
So you're using the international waters murder is legal theory? Is that what you're going with here?
All I'm saying is that we think it's okay when we're talking about PDF files, but not when we're talking about other things. And I'm like, you can't have it both ways. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think that's remotely the same thing, Dave. Not remotely.
So we do have a couple super chats that have come in. And of course, I've been dying to talk to Steph about this for the last 2 days.
Same,
Lazy L, right? $5 super chat. Thank you so much. How long till Steph talks about Andrew Mountbatten Windsor?
Speaking of,
or are you? Maybe you don't want to.
It's
what the hell?
What's this up? It's yeah. It's a mess. It really is, isn't it, guys?
To kind of summarize, I guess we're talking about Prince Andrew, right?
Sorry.
For those that are unaware, Prince Andrew obviously
it was a perfect segue, by the way.
It was good.
Yeah, very, very smooth of you, Dave.
It was good. It had nothing to do with the bottle of Prosecco, I promise. So I guess Virginia Giuffre's book has been released, and inside of that book, there's further accusations against the Andrew formerly known as Prince. And
that's an awesome. That's how I'm saying it from now on. By the way, oh my god,
right?
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was
Andrew,
good.
Formerly known as Prince. I like that.
Yeah.
Because of those accusations, King Charles pulled him aside. They had a couple conversations, and now he has been stripped of all titles, awards, etc. He has nothing anymore. He's just a regular civilian U.S. citizen still, or UK citizen still, as far as I know. They didn't
yes, that's
evict
true.
him or anything. They didn't.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Is a UK citizen?
Yeah. What do they call that when they exile? They didn't exile him.
Okay, yeah.
He's still there, but they did kick him out of his mansion. They kicked him out of the royal estates, and him and his ex-wife got kicked out. So that's what we're talking about.
Even his children, even the girls, because they're still princesses, correct?
For now.
No.
For now.
For now they are?
Yeah.
I know I have no dog in this fight, but I would feel bad for those girls if they lost whatever they have too, because
you can't blame the child for the sins of the father.
Well, but we do.
Well, you can blame the father for the sins of the child nowadays in the United States.
Well, that's true. That's true.
No, but the thing is with, let's say, Princesses Eugenie and Beatrice, is that the story is now turning to them and what they knew and what they did.
They were
and word on the street is that it's not good.
You think they did?
Well,
yeah.
if they know stuff, that means that they would likely have been involved or participated.
That potentially they were shady. Not as shady as, of course, their parents. That's what kind of going around at the moment. Do I believe that? No, because at the moment no evidence has come for me to, be like one way or another. But when it comes to Andrew, so for the longest time, I was like, do you know what? He's innocent. He's innocent. Virginia Gouffre, with all due respect, I didn't believe her. I had my reasons as to why. But now that, these emails are coming out, more emails are coming out between Andrew and Epstein, and, more information's coming out about Andrew himself through the book entitled by Andrew Lowney. I'm now kind of around and thinking, do you know what? There might be some truth to Virginia Gouffre's allegations. Might be. My head's turning a little bit.
I know when this first all went down, me and you had talked about it a couple times about, the Epstein and Andrew connection, and we were always at different sides of that or whatever. But I went down that rabbit hole pretty deep. I was pretty convinced early.
But did he leave his underwear on?
Gross.
Okay, so there's a Congress. Is he a congressman?
Dershowitz.
He's somebody.
Yeah,
Dershowitz. Yeah. He was like, I got a massage, but she was an adult, and I kept my underwear on or something like that. That was his excuse.
Yeah.
I just thought that was like great. Oh, that's awesome. So then you have to imagine that man in his underwear.
Yeah, thanks for that, Dershowitz.
Yeah, that's almost kind of worse, right? That's almost worse. I don't know why. It's so much worse.
Creepier.
He was getting all upset about people talking about that. He was on the suing rampage there for a little bit.
He was.
So, Steph, do you think that Prince William has been really sort of the spearhead behind that to get Andrew's titles removed, or do you think King Charles solely did this on his own? Or
so reports are saying that King Charles made the decision on his own with his years, and no one else was involved.
Up again.
Your mic's breaking up, but we
sorry. If anyone's watching, my throat's a little bit what is it because of a bug that I'm getting over. So, going back to reports were coming through that no, it was just King Charles that came to the decision all on his own with the courtiers, and no one else was involved. With all due respect, I call absolute BS on that. Prince William must have been involved in the decision to remove his titles and everything else in between. Must have been involved because he's heir to the throne. Not only that, but this is essentially now the blueprint for when they decide that they're going to drop the hammer on Harry and Meghan.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Interesting.
I was curious how they haven't been stripped of their titles yet, but he has. I was really trying to figure that out the other day.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you then, Valhalla. Could you repeat yourself, please?
I was just saying that I was surprised they still had their titles. I noticed that the other day when all this went down. I was like, how did
I thought they did.
have
I didn't
not
think
been?
they had their titles.
Hey, Steve.
Do they still have their titles, Steph?
Yeah. Yeah, Harry and Meghan
Hey, Steve.
still have their titles to this day for now. They are now
Crazy.
bricking it, to coin a phrase, seeing as we're playing with bricks at the
Nice.
moment.
That's
that was cool. But yeah, they are totally bricking it. Like, guaranteed. Because they now know it's only a matter of time before their titles are gone. Prince William, when he did the interview with Eugene Levy on The Reluctant Traveller, he says that, you know, and I'm paraphrasing here, but when he ascends to the throne, that there are going to be a lot of changes, and he's going to simplify the royal family a heck of a lot more. So for me,
Just
that
take
only
away
means
all the titles. It's me and my
Right.
kids.
Yeah. So no Duke third cousin by marriage anymore.
Well, not that exactly. It's all to do with the the members of the working members of the royal family. So if you're classed as a working member of the royal family, then by all means keep your title. But if you're not a working member of the royal family, no, remove the title. This, that, and the other. So we believe that is the avenue that Prince William will go down once he ascends to the throne and becomes king.
That makes sense.
I miss Queen Elizabeth. I'm just saying.
We all do.
Rest in peace.
It's so
Mary.
bizarre. Like, she was queen for how long? Like 90 years or something crazy? Almost.
Not 90
Like,
years. She was 90 when she
70 something.
died.
Yeah, I think
It's
she was
pretty close
25.
though.
It was a lot. It was literally like 6 or 7
It was
decades. I
so
think.
long. It was all of Wendy's life. Can you imagine?
That's
like
so
3 of
old.
our lifetimes.
Seriously.
It was the longest reigning monarch in history.
Yeah, in the
Elizabeth
world.
II.
In
No,
the
Not
what
even
world.
just, yeah, exactly. Not even just
What was
UK
Queen
monarch.
Victoria?
Monarch.
Wasn't how long did Queen Victoria?
I think Queen Victoria was second longest.
Yes.
At 50
How long was she
years
on
or
the-
something, maybe 50.
That's
I can't
crazy.
recall now.
Because I was just watching a thing about when she died.
I'll be right
She
back.
was the longest reigning monarch, I believe, at the time.
Yeah, she was. Queen Elizabeth II beat her record, I suppose, for want of a better phrase.
Do we want to get a status check on Steph and Nick and see how close they are, or do we want to just let them go into the end, and then all of a sudden
Ooh.
one of them's done? Do we want status? I think status check, because that puts the pressure on them.
But yeah, it
All
does
right.
build a little
Show-
anticipation. I like it. I like it.
All right, hang on a second. Show your piece.
Show the pieces. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty close. Oh
Okay.
no, Steph is a lot further along. I thought they were
She's
pretty close
got
for a
this,
second.
y'all.
Damn it, Nick! Come on, man, build. I've been asking Steph all the questions for a reason.
May or may not be.
I was
behind the
thinking
scenes.
that actually. What the hell, mate? Piss off now.
Gotta start asking Nick questions now.
Please do.
Oh
Thank
no,
you.
I dropped
want
my
to hear
headphones.
from Nick.
I do. Well, real quick, I want to say hi to Steve Gosney in the chat. Awesome
Hey,
that you're
Steve.
here,
Hey, guys.
Steve.
Hello, Mr. Gosney.
And then
I almost called you the other day. I didn't though, because
there's a super chat. I'm going to
did.
skip No, I'm going to mention Salvador.
Is Steve Gosney in the chat?
Yeah,
He
Steve
is.
Gosney's in the chat.
Hey,
Yeah.
Steve. How's it going, honey?
He said, all my favorite people are here.
Yay.
Aw.
Yeah. Does Steph also believe Mark Jensen is innocent? This is from Dolly. Thanks, Dolly, for the $2.
Okay. Forgive me. Who's Mark Jensen?
Don't
He's
worry
not
about
innocent.
it.
I tell you
don't need to
that
worry
right
about
now. He's not innocent at all.
Okay.
He's not innocent. No, he is
He's a weirdo.
He's a
He's a
very
definite
weird.
weirdo.
He definitely killed his wife because he was embarrassed about the size of his own junk.
Facts.
Okay.
Undisputed facts.
Who is this? Oh, Assholes React. Nice. David, it was good to see catch up with you at the No Kings March. Yes, that was me in my leotard and my sign. I'm glad someone recognized me there. It was a good time.
Nice. It's St. David today.
Y'all, we went to a concert the day of the No Kings marches, okay? And one of the greatest statements I have ever heard in my life was made to me that evening. I was talking to the photographer of the event. He was photographing the bands. We were outside, doing the cancer stick thing. Strike up a conversation with him because that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of this conversation, he was like, yeah, I was going to go to the No Kings protest this morning, but I slept in. And in that moment, I realized the exact problem with the entire No Kings movement. There was no chance he was going to make that protest. They scheduled it in the morning. They messed up, chat. They messed up.
That is the problem.
Are you calling my people lazy, Valhalla?
You know what? There's actually
not your people. Your people do great lawn work.
People who plan conservative, like things, like speeches or presentations, whatever, they do it in the morning, and there's not a whole lot of protesters that show up to challenge them.
That's why they do it in the morning.
Yep. David, are you going to move over to the Lego only channel tonight?
Yeah, I will. Okay. And just so if you guys are watching me on MLS, if you guys are watching me on MLS, I did pin the chat, pin at the top of the chat a link to the Lego Law, and then how long have we been going? Oh yeah, but this is about time. So we'll give about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll switch over. You'll be redirected if you don't already switch over to the Lego Law Life and Libation channel. And please sub up there, tell your friends about that channel, because that's where I'm hoping to do the Lego stuff full time and not on the MLS channel.
Lazy, I believe that's true. To clarify, doesn't Parliament have to vote on titles being removed?
Yeah, so it would require an act of Parliament to ultimately properly remove the title. There is a bill going through at the moment that was resurrected called the Removal of Titles Bill that I did report on my channel like the last couple of years. It did go silent, that bill, up until now. So, yeah, watch this space as Parliament all of a sudden is getting involved with this. Very interesting.
I couldn't imagine Parliament taking the stance that he should keep his title, though.
You would be surprised.
The reason why they're doing
principle.
So the reason why they're doing it is it's all smoke and mirrors. Parliament's like, look over here, look at what we're doing to sort out the Andy problem, rather than actually sorting out the bigger problems we're facing at the moment.
Oh, we wouldn't know anything about that over here.
Yeah, we are kings of making committees to research problems and decide how we should react to the problem.
I've been watching
the problems.
John Karaoke. Karaoke. I don't know. He's a former CIA guy.
Karaoke.
Yes. Yeah. Karaoke or something like that.
Karaoke.
Yeah. Anyways, I've been watching him in a lot of his interviews. I've been reading his books too. Very interesting guy. Fingers crossed. I reached out to him on X to see if he'll join us for one of these. But he was talking about how he would work with the British on some secret clandestine things like that. And he's like, if we wanted to do something at CIA, we had to ask somebody who then asked somebody who then asked somebody. He's like, the British, they're so small, bureaucracy wise, like they do just do it. And I thought that was interesting. But when it comes to Parliament, maybe they're also bogged down like we are. But when it comes to bureaucracy, because the British bureaucracy is so small compared to ours, they just go out and do things, which I thought was interesting.
No, for Parliament to do anything, it takes them years for it to actually get into law. They move extremely slow, unless they really want something to go through because it benefits them. technically speaking, but
Yeah, how quickly can they give themselves a pay raise?
exactly right.
Every damn year
speaking of
through a
Parliament,
parliamentary
Yeah, I was
discussion
going to ask
group.
Nick some parliamentary questions. So,
Well, okay, I actually have a question for you, Nick.
Okay.
okay,
I was
go ahead.
at a political event the other day. I won't say which party
I'm so sorry.
But there was a comment that was made to my wife, and if you guys don't know, my wife is Swedish. And about Swedish being ghost. Nice.
Cute.
About
I'm missing
Sweden
a
being
piece.
the grape capital of the world now. And
What?
so that didn't sound right. And I didn't hear you talk about anything like that. So I'm like looking into it. But have there been is there like an increase in it? Is it like in grape in Sweden? Like, is it really bad there? That's what the rumor is. This is the first time I heard of it. The rumor is, at least over here.
Okay. Last year, 2024, we had a grand total in the entire country of Sweden of 94 murders. So
How many?
with 94
Wow.
in 2024, which went lower than 2023 when there was 106, I think.
Wow.
Now,
That's so weird.
here's the thing:
That is
we
weird.
have these gangs who tries to kill each other in the most imaginative ways possible with grenades. Sometimes they go to the wrong apartment, and then our 3 major papers write about it, and then somebody presses Google Translate, and all of a sudden, yeah, and here we are. So, is it that bad? By Swedish standard, yeah, it's not good. If we start to compare ourselves with other European countries, we're like the 4th safest country in Europe.
Well,
We're like
so
the
I
least
did
safest.
I did some research. Now, what's interesting is that Sweden changed its grape laws
Yep.
to include, like, if you accidentally brush up against a nipple. Or
No,
if it's
Wait,
no,
what?
no, that's not
It's
true,
really-
Dave.
okay,
No,
wait, here,
that's
hang,
not.
hang on.
By those
I-
standards, Baker's got a lot of explaining to do from his last Tennessee trip.
So there's but anyways, it became more expansive what actually is considered
Yes.
under the
For
statute.
instance, we have we things that previously was only SA is now grape. So more are included, which, for instance, some instances of not even, but non-penetration rape is now
Yes.
rape. And
That's
stuff like
that's
that.
what I was getting at.
Yeah.
But I had to throw in the nipple comment for Salvador if he's in the
Yeah.
chat. Anyways, but then also, which
Where's
I
that
found was
piece?
interesting. What I found was interesting is that the majority of the grapes in Sweden are committed by strangers, where in the U.S. the majority are committed by friends and acquaintances.
Yes.
I thought that was really interesting.
It depends on also we have statistic on absolutely everything, because everybody in Sweden trusts our government, so we volunteer every type of information to the government. That's
as a good citizen should.
Yeek. Gross.
Isn't that what they do in China too? Like, isn't that like and they tell on each other and stuff?
Well, in China, they don't really have a choice. Their information's known before.
Right. But isn't that sounds like what's happening in Sweden too? Maybe.
Oh,
but we have the. We in the grape statutes. I mean, we have over 20, I think. And
I just thought it was an interesting comment to make. Like,
but we do have the same
capital of the world. Like, I don't think that's.
For instance, there was this. Why didn't they? There was a high-profile case last week oh, why does he get to stay in Sweden? This rapist. Yeah. Here's the thing. He was convicted in the appeals court. On lower court, he was acquitted. So if this had been in the United States, he would have walked completely. But since in Sweden we have this system where, well, most of Europe have it, the prosecutor can appeal an acquittal.
Yeah, and you don't have the double jeopardy rule.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't think
the same thing. We learned all that. We learned that when we were watching that one girl in Italy get prosecuted over and over and over again for
Amy
roommate's
Smart
death.
or whatever the hell.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna shut down MLS. You guys should all be redirected, but again, the chat is at the.
But we over at my channel. We will still be here. And thank you so much, Zach, for your $5. Thank you so much. Have anyone played Valhalla's clip saying the Green Bay Packers are the best?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm behind on the super chats. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Zach, for your $4.99 super chat.
Thank you so much.
Who has that clip? Who has that clip?
I said it this morning on a stream, but in my defense,
you were still drunk.
Yeah, that's how I woke this morning.
Excuse. No, we did get we got a great pair of boots out of it for a jail guard that's a friend of the family and community.
I donated, so I get her old riot helmet, right? That's what I heard.
Outstanding.
I donated as well, and I don't demand anything.
I just want the riot helmet.
That's because the Packers are the best, Wink says.
I will throw up on stream. Stop
what happened to the 49ers this year? That's what I want to know.
Steph, who's your favorite American football team?
Don't have one. Because your football team isn't football. It's
hand egg.
She's one of them.
Of course I'm one of them. Excuse me.
Soccer's not a real sport. It's something you play when you're a kid just to learn how to get along with others.
Football is definitely not like one of those where you get along with others. The English we're known for football hooliganism. Basically, football fans over here can get a little bit rough and tumble.
Oh yeah.
So, who asked what we were building? I am building a Wednesday.
Where is my? There we go.
Oh, there we go. I am building a Wednesday, and I am just getting the base done.
Well, that looks good.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Nick, there's Valhalla. There you go.
I am building a haunted house.
Spooky.
We've got the gate built. Got the gate. Got all the figures in the tree, and then we've got this much of the haunted house so far.
La, la, la.
And Nick and Steph are going head to head, building the same thing. How far along are you guys? I'm going to move myself so we can see you guys bigger.
I'm on the second.
What step are you on?
I'm on the second pack.
I'm not.
Step 40.
I spent the past 10 minutes looking for a black piece on a black table.
Yeah.
Nick, you gotta be better prepared, man. You gotta get like a white or a neutral tabletop.
But here's the thing: if you really wanted me to make an extra effort, you would have put me on not your piece.
Too lazy to think of a clever name for a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Have y'all told Steph about Laura Owens? Could be fun.
Oh, Laura Owens.
Hell is Laura Owens?
Oh, that means
so.
This girl is a hot mess. Hot mess stuff.
If she's the Immaculate Conception.
Wait. Kyra Cousins up in Scotland. You know that story?
No.
Who pretended to be pregnant and then bought one of these live baby dolls.
Oh Jesus!
Did you miss that? Yeah. Now amplify that with a factor of 5. and you get to Laura Owens.
Oh, I think I've actually heard of this only because there are rumours in the Megxit community that Meghan faked her pregnancy and that Archie and Lily were born of surrogate. And so, yeah, when this story came through, I didn't know her name, but I recognise this story. It's been talked about a little bit in our circles.
She dated a contestant on The Bachelor
Okay.
and claimed that she got impregnated with a mouth hug. And yeah.
As you do.
And then filed suit to try to claim like paternity or paternity and get like child support and all this stuff. And apparently she wasn't ever pregnant, and then that turned into a bunch of sanctions and a long out civil battle. But then also she's now criminally charged, and it's all kinds of disaster.
She faked ultrasound imaging and used it in her suit. They call her the tonsil twins because of the mouth hugging aspect of this.
You've got a Salvador. You have a competitor here. Carmen says, I could fix her.
Carmen, I can fix her.
Yeah, that's so funny. Laura Owens, we know about three victims. There are probably 5.
Yikes.
It might be more. And she, with Clayton Eckert, it was a trial, and she had this extraordinary attorney called Mr. Ginger Ass.
Wait, what?
That was his real name.
About Meghan Markle here.
I don't know this.
Prince Harry. I mean,
I have a hard time pronouncing his name. It's like J-I-N-G.
Gingras.
Gingras. That's what I said. Who encouraged Laura Owens. Now, just so the result was not only did the judge laugh them out of court and awarded attorney's fees, she recommended that they sent this to the Attorney General. And now, in January of this year, they had a raid at her house, Laura Owens. And that was interesting. It's on my channel. Body cam footage. And Laura Owens is 36 years old and is not a day over 12. Let's just say that.
Cute.
Candles with
I love that. That's really cute. I like the candles.
That does look cute.
I really like that.
Oh, you guys know the Addams family, right? And you have like Thing.
Absolutely.
Here's
Thing
Thing
is
on the
my
keyboard.
favorite.
There's Thing on the keyboard.
I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
This is the
cool there's a new series out, right? Wednesday.
Yeah, it's called Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what this show is. That's what this Lego set is. It's Wednesday.
I was like, yeah.
I was just making sure you were aware over there talking about
I've been watching it
like it's 1964.
Come on, Saint David. We've got some more super chats.
Scratching on my chair. Sorry.
Hold on. Let's see. Does Steph also? Oh, we did that one already. So sorry.
Did that one.
We did that one. I'm catching it. Doesn't Parliament? We did that one. Sorry, kids. We did that one. Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. There was an update to the StreamYard, and so things are looking a tiny bit different for me. And I'm very slow today. I'm like slow motion.
You got to practice. It's been since I think July.
It's been a really long time. I feel really out of practice.
Has it been that long? Really?
I can't.
Zach says for $1.99, your mom is monetized.
Yeah. Well, where's your mom tonight? Where's Mrs. Helm?
She's at the cabin. She's hanging out with the boy.
Nice.
I sent they stopped by and I gave a bag of candy and a Lego to take up to my son. He's working at a camp up there. I said, here, take those two. And then he texted me. He's like, am I supposed to be on tonight? Because we talked about doing a Lego stream together. I said, no, not tonight. He's like, oh, thank God. Okay.
Cute.
I'm already drunk.
Right? Thank you for the $5 super chat for Mr. Jingles catnip stash karate mom.
Thank you, Karate Cat Mom. Thank you.
That's so cool. We love Mr. Jingles.
Yes,
And
we do.
I saw this earlier. I pulled it up, but no one was looking, so I didn't read it out loud. Steve Gosney, thank you for the $2 super chat. Feed the Swede.
Hey, feed
The
the Swede. Yeah,
Feed the Swede.
that
I
is
love that. I love
Mr.
that.
Jingles.
Zach, thank you
Mr.
for the $5. Sorry, Nick. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Mr. Jingles is here off camera.
Hi, Mr.
Crap.
Jingles. He's so
Hey up,
cute.
Mr. Jingles. How's it going?
So
He's so
he is
handsome.
craving my attention. So yeah, unless I want my share destroyed,
You got to
it's
keep him up
attention.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone knows when David turns his camera off, he's getting his pre-assembled pieces. Cheater. That's
Haven't turned
David.
it off yet.
Facts.
It's Saint David today, but yes, he's still a cheater.
A saint wouldn't do such a thing.
I mean, wasn't the devil a saint at one point? Like
He was an angel.
He was an angel. He was.
I
An
mean,
angel.
yeah.
How are
was
you
an angel.
Catholic, Wendy?
She's
I'm
not
not.
Catholic.
I'm actually not. I'm agnostic.
She's-
My kid is
She's
Catholic.
the only Mexican on the planet that wasn't
You know, I feel
Catholic.
like you
Yeah.
have to work harder to be agnostic than you do to be religious.
No, because I don't have to wake up on Sundays. I don't do anything.
You know, the last time we had, no, not the last time we had Stefan, but the first time we had Stefan, we had a deep philosophical question about religion or a conversation about religion. That was a good time.
Aw.
Good times, good times. I mean, this
Always
whole
fun.
talk of Lucifer and whatnot. So, for those that don't know, so Lucifer in Catholicism, anyway, he was the first angel created by God, apparently, and Lucifer means light, and he was like the brightest,
The
best,
most beautiful.
like most beautiful angel that God created, and gave him free will, and yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't that
was
just like stolen
stupid.
from the story of Icarus?
Sorry, what was that?
Isn't that stolen from the story of Icarus?
No,
Icarus is-
Christianity has not stolen anything from anybody. Ignore
never
everything
steal
about
things.
Christmas and Easter
Nothing's
and
stolen.
To be fair, I really don't care in that respect because I'm atheist. But I was raised Roman Catholic and went to an all-girls Catholic school where the Bible was literally shoved down our throats. So this is why I know this stuff a little bit.
You know all the things. So when my kid went to Catholic school, she just graduated from Catholic school this last year. So she's in a normal public school for high
we
school.
didn't
But
say congratulations, but
thank you very much. I'm very proud of her, very excited. And by the way, for those interested and invested, she did do her confirmation. She completed all of her sacraments up till now.
Fair play.
However, I'm proud of her because she's finished something she started. That was my big thing. Also, if I'm wrong, I do want her to go to heaven. So, you know, like, what if I'm wrong? I got cut
You're kind of going with Pascal's a little bit.
Well, this is what confused me about the Catholic, about the catechism versus Protestant Christian schools.
Yeah.
This was just her school, so I don't know how the other ones worked. I never saw her read a Bible. I never saw her pick up a Bible. They didn't even know Bible verses. They learned the catechism, which is the Catholic Church's doctrine, and not the Bible, which
when
I just was shocked. That's all.
When I was I was raised Lutheran, and when I was in, we'll call it Sunday school, confirmation school, things like that.
Yeah.
We didn't read the Bible per se. You didn't really read the Bible until you became an adult, and then you really sort of dove into it. It was more of a, we're going to teach you parts, and you know, if you're interested, you can read in more sort of thing.
Okay.
They didn't really go through the whole thing. At least that's Lutheran, which is like Catholic light, you know.
Yeah.
The catechism is the Roman Catholic's interpretation of the Bible anyway. So she is still being taught the Bible in that respect.
Okay. Thank
if
you
that
for
makes
clarifying.
sense. If you
Yes,
were
it does.
concerned
Thank
about
you.
that.
Thank you for that. I did not know that.
Oh,
It's
cool.
like the Mormons with their book.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know. I haven't studied them, but I know they have a different book.
Dave's just being
they
spicy.
sure
y'all.
do. They sure do. I mean, if you believe that Jesus came to America and
in
yeah, great.
1974.
And only liked white people. Well, yeah, David.
Oh.
David loves David. You should be Mormon. You would love it.
I'm just interested in that Provo push thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but according to Jeff, that's simply
Oh,
what
so I'm in a chat stream or a text stream with Wendy and Jung. You guys know Jung. She's not with us today in chat. She said she wasn't going to be here, which I'm disappointed about.
I know.
But anyways, so every once in a while, I get like I pick up my phone and I have like 40 messages, and it's all those two going back and forth, back and forth. And the other day, it was about a Mormon reality show. What was it called?
Oh, the housewife one. The
No, it's not the
Housewife
housewife.
of Salt Lake City.
No, it was a reality show. They were doing interviews of kids or like teens or whatever. That remember she sent us that clip. I don't know. Anyways, but they were interviewing them about all the things we talked about during the Jodi Arias trial. It was quite interesting. But apparently there's reality shows based on that now.
Well, there's also on Hulu.
Baby.
Oh, sorry. How are you doing, Vice baby?
Hey.
Speaking
What's
of,
going on, Connor?
Long time no snipe.
There's also that Hulu show with the women that are like famous TikTokers, and they're all LDS, and anyway, it's quite good.
Sister Wives?
No, although there is a Sister Wives Utah. I mean, not Sister Wives. There is a Housewives Utah, Real Housewives of Utah, Salt Lake City.
Isn't there a show that John was covering for a while?
Yeah, all of those. And Sister Wives. John, have you seen John lately? His streams?
Yeah, I was popping in every once in a while.
He's been talking about other things lately.
He's live right now, I think, actually.
Is he still live? I posted our Lego stuff in there last night, so hopefully we have some people come over.
It's been going since last night.
When John gets on one, he does a lot.
That's true.
Are we talking about Blanca?
No. We're talking about John Yates. He's a YouTuber, and he follows a lot of the reality TV shows.
TLC and Bravo.
And he interviews a lot of the guests, or not the guests, the contestants on those shows.
He gets a lot of famous guests on for.
But he's been on our show a couple of times, and he's streaming right now. But he's got a lot of high energy, and then he'll disappear for a while, and then he'll stream for like 12 hours. Like I'll go to sleep and I'll come back and he's still streaming. Yeah. But he interviews and talks about all those reality shows. It's a good channel. It's fun.
It's pretty fun. I like hanging out there. So he was really into the Sister Wives stuff, and all the 90 Day Fiance stuff. That mainly what he started covering. The problem is he's been doing this longer than anyone else on YouTube. So he said he just can't muster up the whatever it is to keep covering that formulaic crap all day. He's like, it's just stupid. It's just, he's like, back in the day, the shows were actually entertaining and good and, semi-intelligent. And now they're just the same idiots.
Yeah. They found like a little
formula that works for them.
Yeah. Formula that works, but it gets boring after a while.
It does.
Like, I watched the Sister Wives just because I heard so much about it. And I was like, I got to see what this is about. And so after our John Yates interview, my wife and I watched it for a little bit, and we watched like a first few episodes, and then we skipped towards some earlier ones, and we're like, it's the same thing. Like from season 1, episode 1 to season 26, episode 1, it's the exact same like fights going on. We're like, oh my God, I can't watch this.
I love Road Rules.
People.
Remember what was the other one before Road Rules on MTV? Where they all lived in the house together.
Something House.
What was it, Val?
Something House.
Something House.
The real
world.
Real World.
That's what it was.
I love that show. That was the bomb. But also it was like, it was new and cool back then, Real World. Real world.
When
The
things
real
start
world.
getting real, like when it was like stop getting nice and start getting
that's
real. That
right.
was that intro.
That was cool.
I think that was where Theo Von came from, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
from the Road Rules one, the spinoff from the other one.
Ooh,
That
look
was
at I
cool.
have a little drawer in this. This is cool. This is like
What?
it's like a music box or like a jewelry box. There's gonna be a little drawer.
I made one of those in wood shop in 9th grade, a jewelry box that had a drawer. Yeah, it was really cool.
They don't have wood shop in schools anymore.
Oh, what? That's a sin. That's
You're gonna find out. Your kid's in high school, right? She's gonna tell you there's no more shop. There's probably no more home ec.
I did hear home ec went away, but I live right by her high school, and there's a big sign on a building that says home economics building, and I'm like, I think that went away in the 90s, but I don't know. Johnny Bananas. Oh yeah, I remember him.
They still had it when I was in school.
Steph, do you watch any reality TV?
Do I watch any reality TV? No.
Really?
No.
Really?
I used to when I was younger.
Did you watch the Megan and them's their Netflix show?
Oh, their mockumentary, yeah. All day long I watched that. Yeah.
I haven't built up the desire to watch it yet. I've seen it, I flipped on it, and I'm like, I don't care enough. I'll just watch stuff. I'll get all the good highlights, if I watch you.
Yeah, I watched it, so you guys don't have to.
I appreciate it.
But this is the thing. So how do I put this?
They're horrible human beings.
Firstly, that, and secondly, there we go. Secondly, so Megan, she released her second series of With Love Megan. I haven't watched it. I don't care to. I can't be bothered. I already
How are you going to report
lost
on it?
enough freaking brain cells watching the first season. The second season was just more of the same. So there's this whole thing now of like Meghan Markle, Prince Harry fatigue. People are just not tuning into their shows anymore because everyone knows it's just more of the same BS. Oh, we're amazing, this, that, and the other. I'm such a homemaker, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like Martha Stewart. No, you're not. Frick my life, seriously. Martha Stewart wouldn't be caught freaking dead, right? Showing people how to literally take pretzels out of one bag and putting them into another and putting a bow on it. Like, are you shitting me? So, yeah, I if I'm gonna get advice from gurus out there in terms of how to host a dinner, this, that, and the other, it definitely ain't gonna be for Meghan freaking Markle.
So she's like the Temu Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
No, how dare you? How dare you?
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
Did you Steph, was your channel like attacked recently as far as like strikes or something like that? I heard.
No.
Okay. I thought I saw a thing where they were like trying to shut you down or something.
Okay. So right.
I didn't get the whole story. I jumped in the middle of your stream. I didn't hear it all.
The gist of it is there's a reason now why, generally speaking, 9 times out of 10, I use Midjourney AI to what would you call it? To create Meghan AI photos and Prince Harry AI photos. And the reason being is because a couple of years ago, a photographer who shall not be named started to copyright strike a lot of the Megxit channels because they were using his photos that he took of Harry and Meghan in our thumbnails.
That makes sense. There was IMDb, Internet Movie Database, had the same issue a number of years ago. They were using photos of celebrities and movie shots in those, and they came across a bunch of copyright claims because they were using photos from that photographers had taken of these celebrities and movie stars and stuff. And so now they're using only publicly available ones, only ones that are open to the public. So that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So ever since then, I used Midjourney to create my own Harry and Meghan illustrations to then use on my thumbnail. Fair enough. What's happened since is that now Harry and Meghan out of the blue are like, oh, we need to ban AI. We need to ban AI.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
It's too late for that. That cat's out of the bag.
Mm-hmm. That genie's out of that.
Well, they've got a friend in Governor Newsom because he's passed a law that has said that if you're using AI to generate images of people as sort of like deep fakes, then that's illegal. And so they got a friend in him.
Can't stop.
Well, he didn't pass a law. He signed a law.
There's no way that would hold up.
It
also the entire tech industry is in California. Good luck with that, you idiots.
Right.
So from a legal standpoint, what you're talking about is the First Amendment up against defamation, right? So defamation is not protected under the First Amendment. And so the question is are these deep fake AIs, are they constituted as defamation if you're trying to pass it off as something that really happened? And that's really the question that you're out there. And you could say, like, AI, you could still tell that it's fake. You can tell that it's not really them. It's good, but it's not that good. Yeah. It's like, okay, but at some point it's going to be that good, right? At some point it's going to be really damn good. And then what do you do?
Probably not that
well,
far
this
away.
is the thing. I see it the same as, well, hang on a minute. What about people that draw
Yes.
and illustrations of people, this, that, and the other? Like, when you start on this slippery slope, how far does it go then? Who else then gets done because of it, right?
And there are some really good drawings that look just like photographs. I've seen them. They're amazing.
Correct. And what I do in all my videos is I have literally at the top of my description bar, I literally say my thumbnails are created by AI and are for satire purposes only.
Perfect.
What I thought.
People better stop. Don't come after our girl. You'll be sorry.
You see, I learned from all these guys. I got some friends in LawTube.
You do.
I learn pretty quick. Don't mess with me, motherfuckers.
Don't come for our group.
Oh no.
Hi, Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's here. She's the mod for
hey, Gwendolyn.
Corin's channel. Good to see you, my dear. And I am also 86. 86. I was also a cheerleader. 80, 80, 80, 80, 86. Back in the day when cheerleaders weren't athletes, we just cheered with pom-poms. We would like do flips or do cool things like the young people do now. They're like legit athletes. I'm like, we were not that good.
Does Runko have a charity stream on the 15th? What's his charity? Is it the one that he's done before?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the something children's hospital.
Yeah. Okay. Good to
know.
And
he keeps infuriating big companies because his little channel often fundraise them, who are supposed to be professional. They have people hired only for that. And yeah.
Well, that's because YouTube chats are some of the most fiercely loyal chats out there.
Yeah.
So awesome. So, Nick, your country is a constitutional monarchy, correct?
Yeah.
So, do your monarchs?
That's incorrect. It's a constitutional nanny state.
Yeah. It's a bureaucracy with the illusion of democracy.
Yes, there you go. That's actually very accurate. You don't vote for an individual; you vote for a party.
Yeah,
and
but you can cross in a specific person if you want that one voted in.
Nobody does. Nobody does.
And which rarely happens because they put the popular ones at the high. Now, once in a while it happens, and they get so pissed off.
You're ruining our system, man.
So David obviously wants Stef to win.
What?
Can Steph still rant, or has she gotten too old? It's not that, guys. For those that don't know, tuned in earlier on,
I'm ancient.
I'm getting over a little bit of a bug. My throat's still a little bit, so yeah, I'm just having to be a little bit careful right now, guys.
And yet she still comes because
if Steph was feeling better, she'd be ranting right now, and then Nick would be far in the lead.
So wait, you're saying that because Steph is moderately sick, she's winning? That's the
she's cheating.
Exactly.
She's not playing by the rules.
A lawyer will definitely argue any point necessary to
especially
win the
David.
argument.
Steph, can you use cow bag in a sentence? Thanks. Zach is asking for $2.
Hey up, Zach, you cow bag. How are you doing?
There's nobody in chat that deserves to be called a cowbag more than Zach, too. That's perfectly appropriate.
You guys can't pick on my future 5th ex-husband.
Wendy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
All right. So I told you about John, whatever that, I can't pronounce his last name, the former CIA guy that I've been reading his books. So he went to prison for a little bit because he decided to tell the world that the U.S. was torturing prisoners, international prisoners. And while he was in prison, he talked about, he was talking about some of the tattoos that guys were giving each other and body modifications. And one of the body modifications is called a rock cock.
A what?
Rock cock.
Okay.
So apparently it's popular in the Latina in the Latina groups, and they would take like he mentioned
means female, so it has a different meaning when you say
Latino,
just the females it's popular with. That makes me happy.
Whatever Wendy is. He takes
my people. It's common. It's popular
Wendy's
with my
people.
Yeah,
with Wendy's people.
Yeah.
So they would
Brown
take
people.
They would take porcelain, usually like dominoes, and then they would like grind them down into like different little shapes, like balls or something like that. And then they would they insert them into the male, thing,
the little hole thing,
and then stitch it up, and so it's naturally ribbed for her.
Not in the hole. Not in the
like
hole.
around
What they
the
do
outside.
is they make an incision, slip it under the skin, and then stitch the skin closed. So there's a hard ball bearing essentially at the surface.
Yeah. And they say they do it to
please
the
their women,
pleasure.
except they're all in prison. So
but they're doing it for when they get out, or for his pleasure too. I suppose.
Yeah. Right.
But my question is, have you ever heard of this?
Zone?
I have not.
Is this a thing among your people?
It is not. I've never heard of that. But I'm also
I clearly have.
So I'm also old, so I don't know if I would know about the young modern ways of doing body modifications for her pleasure.
Apparently, this is a prison pastime amongst Wendy's people.
Well, I did Google this, and I'll have you know, I couldn't find one thing about what you're talking about. I heard there's a band called Rock Cox.
I'm gonna have to send you the book now.
You're gonna have to send it to me because according to Wikipedia, rock cock is a description of the rock music that emphasizes an aggressive form of sexual male sexuality.
I do believe the first time that I saw this, I was like young. I was still in high school, and it was coming out.
So it does exist.
Yeah. No, it was India. Exactly. It was coming out of India when I was in high school.
It's popular in India too. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to be Indian.
Look at you, Carmen, knowing things.
It's faded now.
I remember specifically, I was homesick watching like National Geographic, and this documentary came on, and it was all about the Indian modifications that they were doing over there, and I was aghast. My little 16-year-old heart was all
like, no, don't
out of
hurt
whack.
things.
Why would you do that to yourself? Don't do that.
Good night, Gigi. We love you.
Good night, Gigi.
But I thought it was interesting that he mentioned it was really popular amongst certain segments of the prison population, and it was your people, however you want to pronounce it.
So interesting. Yeah. I mean, there's, it's like half the world is my people, if you count all the Latinos. Now, the other Latinos, I'm actually of Mexican descent. So the other Latinos in the world don't want to be called, they don't want to associate with us, but we don't care. We're like, whatever. We'll just, right? We have better food. That's all that matters. I have not heard of this. It is very common. I have noticed a lot of piercings and other, not just outward piercings, but ones for modification to please him and her. For both genders, for my people. I've noticed a lot of people do that. I just feel like some of it's out of style. So I'm like, whatever. Like, but I don't know. Zach, do you have any body modifications? I should know this before we get married.
He would need them.
That's not true. I always wake up.
Oh,
Nick,
yeah.
Do you have any body modifications?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, you do. Look at you. Yeah.
Yeah. And I have some here, I have some there, and the rest are none of your fucking business.
Oh, yeah, baby. Tell us some more.
Steph, do you have any tattoos?
I'm joking. I have a bunch of tattoos. That's it.
I got my first tattoo last weekend.
So I have 3 tattoos on the bottom of my back.
Ooh.
And I have...
You have 3 tramp stamps?
Yes, I do. Piss off.
Yeah.
And then I have this tattoo around my wrist here. And then I have 2 tattoos here, one there and one there so far. So, yeah.
Okay. So I'm again in this book, he's talking about this guy's tattoo. And he says he notices that he's got a cherry right on the back of his neck. And then at one point they're outside and they're like running around the track, and he takes his shirt off and he notices he's got like a gold bar and then like a couple of limes and then another cherry. He doesn't see the whole thing, but he sees all this like coming down. And then they did like this mass strip search throughout the entire prison. So he saw the rest of it and then went all the way down to a tramp stamp and said jackpot.
King Bob is in the April 1994 issue of Tattoo magazine. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, King Bob. That's awesome.
That's really cool.
What's the tattoo of that got you into the magazine?
We want pictures.
Well, I would guess, y'all, that if he's in a tattoo magazine, he's probably got more than one.
Oh, sure.
Well, that's true.
We're not going to waste their time with one little.
Yeah, I used to go to Borders Books, and they had those tattoo magazines, or not magazines, but books of like body art and stuff. And there are some wild ass tattoos in those things.
Tattoo culture has been around for a very long time.
Hi, Lefty.
You can Google the old King of Denmark. What's his name? Just Google old King Denmark tattoos.
Is it Harold something? Or am I making it up?
Oh my goodness, he sure does.
What you want to show us?
Yeah, I am. Let's see. There might be a better picture. Hold on. Oh.
No. Oh, well, okay. That's interesting. He has a chest tattoo?
Yeah, and arms. Has arms, chest. My father-in-law was a merchant marine in the olden days, and he has a big old ship, like a merchant marine ship tattooed on his chest. I always thought that was cool.
All right, can we get an update on where we are with Steph and Nick?
Yeah, let's go, Steph.
Yeah.
How far along are we? What step are you on, Steph?
77.
Nick?
Shut up.
So that would be he's still in
Is
his
that far
that would
behind?
be he's still in his first back.
Oh, that's great. Just so everybody's
Oh,
got
there you go. Thanks, Val.
got a reference or whatever. This is the Danish king in question.
So that's so weird. So Steph's been practicing. Have you been practicing, Nick?
Not a second.
I gave you a Batman Lego. I gave you a couple of Legos, I feel like, to practice with.
You've been invited on another Lego stream since Steph's been here.
I've been coaching him.
Are you cheating on us, Nick?
No.
Oh, it's quite obvious he's not.
I spent half my time searching for these damn pieces, and then Mr. Jingle started scratching my poor share.
Somebody posted earlier. Nick needs a headlamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea where that one came from.
Aw, Shane Reynolds is thanking Valhalla from last night.
Hey, Shane. You're very welcome, buddy. Scared the crap out of him. He was so loud it cut out his mic.
Oh.
What was this?
Expert over on FNL. Had a pre-planned scare where White Rabbit went in and just scared the absolute bejesus out of Expert on camera. It was quite comical.
Oh, I have to go back and watch that.
It was pretty good.
Pickle Rick. You were Pickle Rick.
Oh, indeed. I am Pickle Rick. Did you not see the costume at all last night?
I did. I even
Nick
came
was
visit.
there. Nick was there.
Yeah, and today you're Titan.
Skinless something or other.
Yeah, he is. Looking good, Valhalla. Looking good. Get it.
It's a pretty cool little suit. I dig it.
Awesome dogs. Well, if you're talking to me, we just haven't streamed for a few months. And if you're talking to the other Wendy, I'm not sure. But it's good to see you. How are you doing?
Who's the other Wendy? Is there another Wendy that we don't know
yeah,
about?
Steph's Wendy is
Marino?
in our chat. Yeah, Wendy Marino. Steph's Wendy.
Hey, Wendy Marino.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, at least that's the first time I met the other Wendy was the first time we had Steph on. She came on the chat. And then she's always been with us ever since, which is lovely. We love that.
It's very cool. I am terribly confused right now about what I'm building.
Thanks, Heidi. Heidi, I thought you were going to bed, babe.
Heidi doesn't sleep.
Yeah, I got it. I think.
Where are you, David? Like St. David, how are you doing on your build?
Yes, thank you for calling me by my true proper name.
I respect people what they want to be called. I'm like,
there we go.
Oh,
So
that's so cool.
Yeah, so it's got this little lock here, so you can unlock the.
Oh my gosh!
The little drawer.
That's really cool.
I think I'm going to be starting to build the Wednesday here pretty quick.
Awesome. Love it. Valhalla, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm on bag 5 of 6. I don't have steps on the iPad.
No, yeah, I'm building without an iPad today, which is a horrible decision that I will never do again.
Hello. You'll never do what again?
Build without the iPad.
Oh.
I'm looking at these the books. They're so shiny. They're hard to see, and sometimes
they really are.
And I've got like really bright white light, and it's still kind of hard to make out what I'm supposed to be looking at. It's almost too bright. It's like a dimmer light would be better.
Drawer too. That drawer is really cool. I love when they do other things besides just sit there. Like I like moving parts. I like lights. I like all the cool features that Lego has when they're like extra things.
Yeah, like this one that you got me. This is a little flower. So the flower comes out, but then this also.
What?
If I can do it without breaking it.
That looks
Don't
cute.
break it.
I got to pull this. Oh, I got to pull the flower out.
No, break that.
So it's got a little inside.
Oh,
and then it's Wendy, or it's Wednesday and her roommates.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's a little Polly Pocket. Yeah. So
I'm obsessed with Wednesday Addams because when I was a little kid, first of all, my name's Wendy, so it was close. But there was nobody for me to look up to. Like everyone was so normal back then, and I loved her. She was the best.
yeah, I kind of want to be like her.
Yeah, she's
if only it was legal.
You're in the wrong country.
Migraine bright, right?
Migraine bright. It is bright. I put it on really bright because I thought it would be better, and it's definitely not better. All right, so Nick, you've caught up now. I heard, right?
Sure. Shut up.
Poor Nick. Nick, it's so in the middle of the night for you. You gotta be. You have to like.
It's in the middle of the night.
It's just
yeah.
It's just as in the middle of the night for Steph as it is for Nick.
I'm trying to encourage him.
All right, encourage away.
Let it happen naturally.
Yeah. Poor Nick.
Let it happen naturally.
Darwin
it's
the
in action
cheerleader
right
in
now.
me. It's the cheerleader. My kid told me I embarrassed her at her volleyball games.
Oh,
I know.
What? That's mean. Did she say that?
Yeah.
I mean, I know as a father that I do embarrass my kids, but
but don't tell me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Rude.
that's kind of rude.
Rude, right? I don't tell you how dumb you look today. Don't tell me I'm embarrassing you. Jerk. The hell with your Birkenstocks and your socks on. Come on now. Oh yeah.
Is that still a thing?
It's all the 90s looks are back in style right now. So these girls now they're back in the low-rise jeans. All the kids, boys and girls, they're all
those aren't
socks.
real low rise though. They're not the 90s low rise.
Yeah, no, those are coming back. The 90s.
I hope so.
Or the late 90s.
I must say,
that's what my dad said. He goes,
I am a big fan of the low-rise 90s era, and I was really disappointed when that went away. I'm going to be
especially
honest.
how high the jeans are now. They're really high.
Oh, the mom pants came back. It was definitely
I hate it
mom
so
pants.
much. The stupid high-waisted nonsense. They drive me nuts.
I love them. I love them.
So does Mrs. Valhalla.
Yeah.
God, I don't like them.
Well, they're flattering. We think they're flattering on us. And also, it's so nice to bend over and not have your chonies hanging out.
I only buy European pants now.
Why? What makes them European?
I don't know. It was funny. So when I wear my normal clothes to Sweden and I'm walking around, everyone instantly just starts talking English to me.
Facts.
We went to town and I was like, oh, I'm going to buy some new clothes. And so I bought a pair of pants, I bought a pair of boots, and I bought a wool overcoat. And I put all that on and we were walking around town and nobody spoke English to me. I don't know the difference. I don't know why they look different, but apparently everyone just assumed I was Swedish.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what the difference is.
Were you hungover?
No, it was everything was normal. It was literally like, I was like, you know what? These are comfortable. I'm going to wear them out. And I just wore them out of the store. And then all of a sudden people stopped speaking English to me.
Oh no.
It was like I changed into my Superman outfit.
That's awesome.
It was really weird. But I have no idea what it was.
It could. Did you wear the coat beforehand? The wool?
No, I bought it all at the same store. We were.
Oh, well, that's also like Europeans have better, in my opinion. They dress better than we do.
It's this wool
they
coat.
dress
I still
way better
wear
than
it.
we do. Yeah.
I still wear it. It's very nice. But
oh yeah,
I have no
when
idea.
I was in Ireland, I bought a bunch of wool stuff, and I still wear it. I love it. So much better quality.
If I go to Scotland, am I safe, Steph?
No.
No, Scotland too.
Everywhere in the UK. You want to come to UK? Don't. For the love of everything holy that you believe in, just do not come.
Steph, I'll give you. You can come here. We'll give you. What's it called? We'll give her safe space.
Asylum.
Yeah, we'll give you asylum.
I am.
Trump will
Thankfully
protect
for
you.
me, I'm actually dual nationality, so I'm Italian as well.
Oh,
that's right.
So I do have an option of escaping to Italy if needs be.
I was going to get my Italian citizenship, and I never did, and now I need to again.
But I thought they changed it now. You can't do it. Didn't
if I make my mom get her citizenship first, then I can.
Because you used to be able to do it on your grandparents, but now you have to do
I was able to do it on my grandmother, but then they changed it and they said only one generation back.
Yeah,
So then
they
if
did
my
that for
mom does
Mexico.
it, she can, and then I can.
Oh, you should definitely do that.
Yeah.
You should. Mrs. Helm will do anything for you. She'll do it.
I already talked to her about it. She's like, absolutely. Tell me what paperwork to fill out. And I was
That's
like, well,
awesome.
we're going to hire a lawyer to do it.
Then you'd be in Italy.
Yeah, we're gonna pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, because I'm just not. Yeah, just to get it done.
That's cool, Pam. Hi, Pam. Her son is dual. That's cool. I do like that about America. We don't have a lot of. You can be a dual citizen. You can have multiple citizenships, I think. So
it depends, but yeah.
Well, the other country doesn't let you do it, but our country lets you.
I want to travel to Israel, and I kind of want to do it as an Italian, not an American.
I just want a bunch of passports to look cool.
Just for status.
Yeah, you know, I like that stuff. I love the VIP
acting like you're not in the CIA and you don't have 6 passports already. Stop it.
Oh, I know. She's definitely in the CIA. She can't talk about it though. That's
I love America.
Yo no hablo inglés. Lo siento. ¿Qué? ¿Mande?
What we saying?
I love America.
I love America.
Donald Trump's awesome. Which, to be fair, actually, I'm a Donald Trump supporter. Actually, I think he's doing. I wish we had someone that had that kind of ethos that Trump has, which is America first. I wish we had leaders that was turning around and saying Britain first, UK first. We've spent. Was it Angola?
You can barely show a fucking flag in this fucking country.
I think it's somewhere like in Africa or something. We've spent over £50 million of our own taxpayer money on a road in a foreign country that is going to nowhere. Road to nowhere, literally.
We call that money.
And we've partially funded it.
We call that being American.
Million.
I have potholes all over my street, and it's only 2 years old.
I think we're going to see more of it in the world, y'all. I think
it always gets worse before it gets better.
Well, I think as long as we stay the course, right, with Trump taking office, because whatever you may think of the man, this last election was the American people saying we've had enough, and he's the man that's going to fix it. I think as long as we stay the course and push that agenda, that America first agenda, the rest of the world's going to start buying into it. You know, you're going to see the UK doing the same thing. You're going to see the protests.
You already see it with Japan. You see what
exactly
with the new prime minister and everything.
Speaking of
Japan,
Japan,
setting over here, y'all. We trend setting.
Japan does not allow dual citizenship.
You know, we had Skiff on. He's an American living in Sweden. He's a TV producer and stuff. We had him on, and he said that Sweden was becoming very Americanized in its politics. Have you noticed that, Nick, at all?
Well, Sweden is always about 5 years after you guys.
Yeah.
Be right back, you guys.
So you've noticed a American trend, I guess?
Oh yeah. Everybody slightly right-wing believes they are either J.D. Vance or Trump in Sweden now.
Okay.
Here's the thing. These are not clever people, and they're like 3rd or 4th generation politicians. So, yeah, we all know it's an act. And
are they
kind of pathetic?
Is it when you say they're when you say like they're 3rd or 4th generation politicians? I mean, what I'm hearing from outsiders is that Sweden is starting to lock down on its foreign immigrants, and it's being racist. Is that the local sentiment, or is that just what other people are saying?
We have been, reducing migration since 2018, 2019, quite severely. We are in the 4th year of a temporary law that allows the customs to go aboard all the transnational trains. to check for passports and tickets and stuff like that. And that took care of quite a lot.
Are you seeing a lot of issues that Steph was talking about with like using the loopholes, like the safe harbor loophole? And if you guys don't know, there's an international maritime law that if a boat is in distress, then you have to allow the people on board to come ashore, basically to save their lives. But they're using that as a loophole to get into the country in the UK. Are you seeing anything like that in Sweden?
I mean, we had that loophole, so to speak, but then they did this temporary new law, and now we don't have as much. I mean, we went from roughly. I mean,
the Swedes are going to let you drown, people. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, no, I mean, we do have our fair share of people coming by boats via Poland and stuff like that. But it's very, very convenient just going by train. Because
there's no train that gets you to Sweden from where? From mainland? You got to go over bridges.
You have to go via Denmark.
But still bridge.
I am Spire.
So, Steph,
yes,
are you uncomfortable talking about the Andrew situation? Should we skip it, or are you okay?
No,
to talk?
I'm not uncomfortable talking about the Andrew situation.
So nosy. I'm so nosy. I must know. I must know.
All right.
Do you think that this will actually work? Do you think that he will actually lose? Because I'm guessing the parliament still has to approve all these things for him to lose his actual titles, or is it a done deal? Like, is it over for him?
It's over for him. No matter which way it's
okay.
Where's he going to live?
Sandringham, private house that the family owns. Not a castle, I won't like that.
Oh, poor thing! He gets to live in a house.
Yeah, it's not like he's broke, y'all. It's not like they're kicking him to the curb. Dude's still gonna have butlers and chauffeurs and.
Well, but is he? I mean, I guess. Okay, so I think he doesn't have his own money, or did he get what's it called, the purse or the queen's purse? What's it called, the queen's private money? I say the queen. I'm sorry, the king's private money. What's it called?
Just the king's private.
Oh, okay. So will he be under that umbrella of money then, or has he been in that? You all aren't paying for Andrew to live anymore, correct?
At this point, no.
Okay.
Not really.
But were you like
a
few months ago?
No. He's had to pay for, let's say, his own security for a while.
Oh, I thought he was still getting your security forces.
No.
Oh,
that was taken away from him by my knowledge a couple of years ago.
Okay.
So yeah.
So he's not losing much except the pride of saying that he's a royal, right?
Yeah, which his whole identity has been on for all his life, and now that's taken away.
I mean, maybe don't do bad things. You know,
I'm not sure it's going to sting him as much as people think. I don't know.
I don't know. He seems like a spoiled brat. I feel like he's going to be devastated. I hope it devastates him. If what he did is being accused of is true, I hope he gets devastated.
It will have devastated.
Wait a minute. Where's his due process? Doesn't he get his day in court to prove himself?
Nope.
No.
Why would
most European families act outside of the law.
Yeah. He's not been criminally charged with anything, as far as I know.
It's also not like unprecedented. It's happened before. The royals have kicked out and exiled family members in the past.
Just why won't they do it to Meghan?
1919, they did it to a guy that was supporting the Germans in the First World War.
So what happened there was George V issued what's called a letters patent that essentially stripped the titles of those that supported the Germans essentially in World War One, and so we could see that easily happen again with King Charles, but essentially this is all how do I put it? This is a practice run in a sense for Harry and Meghan.
Ding ding
I
ding
hope so.
ding ding.
I really hope so.
I thought
practice run for Harry and Meghan.
William won.
So when it was done in World War II, did it require an act of Parliament?
World War One. It was 1919. World War One.
No, not at all. It was just a letters patent, and that was it. It were done.
Okay. Why? So did the laws change? Why does it need an act of Parliament?
My understanding is that the laws have changed since then. So, it's a case of that he would, an act of Parliament would be required to remove their titles, which is why a bill has been resurrected called the Removal of Titles Bill.
Zach says when you turn 100 in Britain, you get a letter from the king. And when you turn 14, you get a DM from Prince Andrew. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny as hell.
That's the best one
That
ever.
is funny. The internet
it.
always wins. Internet always wins.
Also, I'm sad that we don't get that in America. That we just, the only thing you get when you turn 100 is, I don't know if Al Roker's still on TV, but it used to get to be on with Al Roker on the Today Show or something like that. And you would, they would do like you could write in and say, oh, my grandma's turning 100. And they would like put her name up on they used to be called a Chiron. And it used to be the thing. Oh, how cute.
Come on.
It's like a giant figure. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. I actually might want that.
Yeah,
set.
you want me to send it back to you?
No, I think no, thank you. That would be no, thanks. No, because so my son, my adult son, well, I only have one son. My son, who's a grown man with his own family, is also a Lego nerd. Like he's legit, like since birth, right? So this kid has never asked me for anything. He's my kid who, like, even if I tried to send him money, he'd probably send it back. Like he's just not that kind of a person. But every single time I go visit him, he goes, and he talks like, he still calls me mama, and he has a deep mama. Lego store's open. Let's go. We all leave with bags, holding back. I'm like, this kid. I said, it'd be so much cheaper if you just asked me for $500 every now and then. Dude, the hell. Thousands of dollars I've spent at the Lego store this year for this kid. So no,
Wendy has sent pictures to the group chat that I didn't know Lego bags came that big, y'all. I honest to God didn't.
Yeah. I'd show them to you, but they're all in Boise where he lives because the kid has all the Lego. So this is hilarious. So I love to go visit my kids. I'm going back to Boise for Thanksgiving this year. And this kid who, by the way, never asks for anything. I don't know if he ever needed anything, but
you should get a timeshare in Boise. This seems like a good place to get a timeshare.
I have a lot of things there.
Said nobody ever in the history.
I have a lot.
Humanity.
Everything I own is there. So I got stuff there, but I can't live in it. It's all commercial. But anyway, this kid sent me a text and says, "Sure wish I had some new shelves for my Lego sets." The next day, because the algorithms pay people, the internet's listening to our conversations. I get an advertisement from IKEA saying Billy shelves on sale for $30 or $30 off.
Yeah.
So they were like 60 or 70 each or something. So I sent the kids some shelves. Thanks, Mama.
I want to be Wendy's kid, get a bunch of free stuff.
You do want to be my kid.
Dave, you do get a bunch of free stuff. She sent us both Legos in the last week.
I got a package in the mail at my office the other day.
Oh, this is hilarious.
I wasn't there, and so I get a message from the other attorney. He's like, "Hey, you got a big package," and from Amazon. And I was like, "That's weird. I don't think I ordered anything." So I checked, and I didn't order anything. And then I said, "Is it Lego?" And then he went silent for like hours, and I was like, "Well, it's either Lego or a bomb. It's 50-50 shot."
He's gone now.
He hasn't responded yet. But I got there in the next morning, and it turned out to be Lego from Wendy. So now we have to do a Christmas stream because it's a Christmas.
I might be missing a Lego.
Uh-oh.
You're not missing
you've
anything.
Never missed a Lego.
No, I really might be missing a Lego.
No, if he says he is, because this guy's never missed a Lego. Every guest he ever has. drops.
One other Lego. I've been missing one other piece one time.
Which do you remember which set it was? Which
The Diagon Alley set back there.
Oh.
It was
Okay.
missing a little white pillar.
What step are you on, Nick?
What the hell?
87.
Steph?
117.
Outstanding.
How the fuck is that possible?
Oh, Nick.
I don't want to do this anymore.
You know what, Nick, I'll send you $50. Just get drunk. Just get drunk.
Send me $50 so I can get drunk.
Let me see.
Yeah, everyone goes super chat.
I
Nick,
will
so we
even
can have
lower
a good
the
time anyway.
price. Yeah.
This is a really bad piece to be missing too.
Oh no. What piece
On
is
the
it?
roof. It's just a little square black piece with like angles.
Nick, you know, I have been a member of your channel for 24 months.
Oh,
That's longer than I've been around.
On this
I
channel.
think Nick was the first person I ever became a member to. Well, from our group for sure.
There you go.
Oh,
Yay.
David. Yay.
yay.
Giving him an excuse.
I think that I was the second or third.
Now, we did talk about Utah earlier, so I'm having 5 Wives vodka.
5 Wives vodka. Nice.
I
That
had to
has
buy
to have
it.
come from Utah.
I
That
had
sounds
to.
painful.
For who?
Well,
I mean,
Well, for you, that's I'm drinking it.
no.
How annoying would that be to have multiple wives?
I would literally unalive myself if I had. I had multiple husbands, but not at the same time.
I don't think it counts, Wendy.
And this is my Miami
Oh, cute.
short glass. Send more tourists.
Yeah, not in Britain though. We don't.
Yeah, no.
Dangerous. We're not going there now. We're scared of
Yeah,
it.
stay the fuck away right now, guys.
Right?
The set that you
Cheers.
guys are building, by the way, cheers, skull.
Cheers.
Oh,
The set that you guys are building is really cool. It has I was gonna bring it out here. I have it at home, or I have it in my Star Wars room. But
is that the one that drops coins?
Yeah, it drops coins. Yeah, so if you
Cool.
bop it, it drops coins like in the video game.
and since the other one was from Wendy,
Oh yeah, thanks, Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Little
By
tequila.
the way, I love Nick's Spanish accent. It's awesome. I love
oh,
when Nick speaks Spanish. It's such a
Danke.
good accent.
Uh,
I love it. Cheers.
cheers.
Salud. Actually, we say salud.
Salute, like the Russians. I knew you guys were dirty.
I mean, hello.
I
Aw.
mean, vodka for drowning your sorrows, whiskey to celebrate, tequila for not remembering, and absinthe to wake up in another country.
I think they just
And,
gave me the wrong piece.
yeah, let's just say I have had absinthe.
I've never had it. I haven't had a lot of alcohol. I was never a big drinker, so I don't know.
This is a repeat of 1056.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Steph has me on the run.
How are you?
Because-
me?
1056. Well, what year is it? Battle of Hastings.
Yeah, 1056, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. So you
Hastings?
chase the Viking
Oh yeah,
away
it looks so cool.
There we go. It's done.
That looks cool.
That's very cool. She's got
But I mean-
another outfit too. I've still
mean-
got to build some.
I still think I came quite far. Here's the thing.
Nick, yours looks great.
She's on the last bag, and I'm barely.
You gotta keep going, man. What are you doing?
Jesus
give
Christ,
up.
Wendy.
Hey, he's over here trying to quit. What are you doing, Nick? That's
can't
not
give
the-
up.
that's not how we
Alright,
do
alright.
things.
I've never allowed anyone to give up on this stream.
Well,
Holla. A rut roll.
Wendy.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Rut roll.
Jesus.
Now you got a drink compete
You know
with
what?
Nick.
Give me 2 seconds. Actually, I'm gonna go grab
I'll
moonshine.
grab
I'll be
this,
right back.
which I bought from the Aviation Museum in Utah.
Nice.
Empty before flight.
Love.
That Aviation Museum in Utah was, it was good. It was so much fun.
Marissa says, sister wives are welcome if they cook and clean, but no more testosterone in my house, thanks.
Marissa. Hi, Marissa.
Why just not?
But as the husband, you got to manage the multiple wives, and I don't want to.
I could have 5 husbands. I'd be fine.
I think if your wives,
Yeah,
like,
but they are talking about
enough,
at the time,
they can
not
manage
in a
themselves.
row.
Yeah,
Wendy.
yeah. I mean, I could do it once, just like yeah.
One.
No, I could keep them all at the same time.
Oh, okay.
It smells so good, you guys.
I've never had moonshine. Can I smell it?
This is like legit blueberry.
Yeah, it's in a jar.
It smells like blueberry. It tastes like blueberry. It might have been made in a bathtub, but that's okay. That doesn't matter.
I mean, the alcohol kills all the germs.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Go.
Salut, all my friends.
It is so yummy.
Oh,
so yummy.
Right,
So smooth.
So yummy.
That's
Good evening, 88K.
I've never had apple pie.
I don't share.
I also
still
wouldn't
have
mind being
another,
a
like,
sister
head
wife.
right there.
I could do that too. That'd be easy for me.
Be easy for you to be because you have like only a
Like
fraction
a
of the
fifth of the work.
obligations. Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't want to be the first wife, but I'd want to be on the top. I'd need to be the boss of people, so I have to like be able to boss the other women around. So as long as
He's got to be on top. That's
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks.
Once he is
I'm
a
the top.
widower and vulnerable, you step in.
There we go.
You know, honestly, if one of Wendy's husbands had more wives at the time, she might not have gotten a divorce.
Thank
She
you,
might still be
Valhalla.
married.
These
She might
losers
not
that
get
you
tired
have-
of him.
Thank
Exactly.
you. Gosh, Valhalla, I love you. You get me.
I get you, babe. I get
Thanks,
you.
babe. You do. So, I had a cool visit this week. I have like 3 college besties. 2 of them are boys. And I went to college old. So I was already a mom. Like I was 10 years after high school. I went to college. So anytime we had college, like
So you had a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old when you went to college?
No, they were younger than how old were they?
I don't know.
I don't know. I had the first kids I had really young. I had them at like 19 and 20 or something, 20 or 21. So I was like, they were like elementary. When I started college, they were like little babies because it took me 7 years to graduate because I had 2 kids. It took me a long time. But anyway, the cool thing is that when I went to real college, like after I finished the all my pre-courses or whatever, when I went to like university, I got to live like in a real college environment because I went to a school that didn't have traditional dorms built yet. So everyone lived on this old military housing and it was the old officers' quarters. So we all had our own apartments. It was really cool.
Oh, cool.
So I had to have everyone at my house to do all the college work because I couldn't take my kids at 8:00 at night to a library somewhere. I would just invite my classmates to my house. So then my house became the party house and it became like where everyone hung out. So I ended up having these really awesome friends that we always stayed in touch. And one of them came to visit me this week and we had such a great time and I was so happy. And he said, I remember you having like, because I've had like 2 husbands since the last time I saw him. He goes, I don't remember you having 3 husbands. And I'm like, dude, that was 20 years. We went to college 20 years ago. He goes, are we that old? I go, I am. You're not, but I am. Yeah. He's like,
all right, so my build is done. I thought I had more to build, but it's an alternative. So if I wanted to put her in her party dress, I could break her down and rebuild her in her party dress. But I like that, so I'm gonna leave that.
What's the party dress look like?
Yeah, let's
the
see.
Party dress, like when she goes to the ball.
I didn't watch the show.
Come on, party. Let's go party.
Hang on, let me pull it up.
I love that movie.
So, there we go. So it's her dress from when she's at the dance.
Like,
cute.
I have to break her down.
I like that. That dress is cool.
I'm gonna leave her like this. Like
yeah,
she looks more
Classic Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic Wednesday.
Good job, David. St. David. Yes, Heather, I can.
It's
Heather's-
St. David.
I sure can.
Blasphemer.
David, can you take over chat for a minute? I gotta do something for chat.
No worries. I'll pull up Heather,
Shush.
throwing it out there. Sub to Dave's Lego channel. Yes, please. Sub to it. I am growing it. It's a newer channel that is going to be just focused on the Lego Law, Life, and Libation. So if you wouldn't mind giving it a little
And
sub.
by the way, for everybody who has been chatting around in my chat without me noticing, my apologies. Hello, folks. Good to have you here.
He's a little busy right now.
Yeah.
Getting his ass whipped.
Yeah. Shut up.
Did you put a link to?
Nick, I thought Vikings were conquerors, like mean, evil. Like, do it.
No. We just
He's a
went there to
pussy
say
cat.
hi.
So they tried. It didn't last long.
They just
Couple
stick the
hundred
tip
years.
in and say hi.
Can you name
But,
a
I mean,
country in
imagine,
Europe?
You are a British girl. It's 800 BC. No, after whatever. The year 800 and something. You've seen your family marry their cousins for hundreds of years, and all of a sudden on the beach are these tall, handsome, and clean Scandinavian Vikings.
Clean was the big word. Yeah.
Were they clean?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
showered way
Oh,
more
yeah.
often
I
than the
mean,
Brits at the time.
Cleanliness was a
Well,
big
that's
thing.
hot because especially
Yeah.
back then, nobody bathed.
Yeah. So
I'd love
can you
me a tall-
imagine these
tall
farmer girls? All of a sudden, you have these extraordinary human beings.
Extraordinary.
I wouldn't say no to one.
I don't think anybody had much of a choice, Wendy. It's not
Well,
like
I
they
think
they
that's
swooped
the
in
problem.
and
Oh,
winged these women off their feet or anything.
They weren't exactly asking.
No. There was a bit
It's
of a
hard to
language
ask
barrier.
when they are more or less running to you wide-legged. I mean,
It's hard to run from a guy that's 6'5". I'm 5'1". It's a little difficult.
Can you
So
name a country in Europe that wasn't at some point run by Vikings?
France.
Eastern Europe.
France.
No. Russia, even the Ruskies were.
Yeah,
Russia and Ukraine and all of that was.
Yeah, I mean,
Like the
Russian
Balkans?
Kiev was founded by the Rus tribe
Moldova.
out of the Roslagen's
Moldova.
But I would assume then you go down to the southeast.
I would say Spain and Portugal. Well, no,
Yeah.
Spain and Portugal because they were primarily Muslim until they were kicked out by the.
But they hired us instead because they heard what went on in Northern Europe, so they hired us instead.
Just be our personal bodyguards. We'll just keep you on staff.
Well, that's how Normandy was founded. The French brought them down and said, "Hey, you guys hang out here. We'll give you a bunch of land. You guys just protect us."
We did.
Shrewd businessmen, those Norse.
They were. Yeah. Steph, where are you at again? What part of the UK?
Axes and swords are really, really good negotiations tools.
That's what they say. I always want to say Wales, but you're not in Wales.
She's in York.
No, she's in Yorkshire.
Yorkshire?
Yorkshire.
Is that where Robin Hood hung out?
And you should all be very happy that she is calming her accent down for us.
Yeah. Totally. Her throat problems are making her sound not so Yorkshire right now.
I know, I hate it. Sound like a posh bloody twat right
you
now.
You do sound posh.
Isn't that where
not happy?
Steph, let me hear your impersonation of a Yorkshire woman going into the bar, pissed off, ordering a beer.
She can't scream.
No.
Nah.
Isn't York where Robin Hood is from, or at least the story?
No.
No, that was Nottingham.
Yeah.
Sherwood Forest in Nottingham.
Sherwood Forest.
Oh, that's just south of it. Okay.
I love all of
Come at me about some Robin Hood trivia. I got this.
Have they attributed Robin Hood to a real person yet?
No.
Hi, Coke Fairy.
That's disappointing.
Thank you, Coke Fairy, for that. Appreciate it.
Nice. Yeah, isn't 4'10" is a little person, right? If you're 4'10" or under, I think you're technically a little person.
Do you know all the Spice Girls songs by heart, Steph?
I used to. Not much anymore, in all honesty.
Do they still tour? I feel like they're getting old enough to start touring again.
When I was
didn't they do
17,
like
I dated a
Victoria's
girl
not
who
gonna
was
do that,
4'7". That was interesting.
Who
You
was?
talking about Baker's height again?
What?
He is
You talking
not.
about Baker's height?
I come up to his chest with Baker, like right underneath him. Like, yeah.
You would reach my belly button.
I probably would.
Wendy's tiny.
The Spice Girls are planning a worldwide tour in 2026 for their 30th anniversary.
They say
of
that
their
all the
debut
time.
album.
I don't think they
Didn't they do like a comeback tour a couple years ago?
I think they
Comeback
were
show,
kinda...
something,
Yeah.
reunite. Yeah, did she? Oh, what's up?
So tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Tell me what you want. I want. So speaking
They're
of
still in my
short men,
playlist, by the way. I still got some Spice Girls in my playlist.
As they should.
Nick Fahala and David made me go when we were at Dollywood. They made me go under that thing to see how tall if I can go on the ride.
Well, we wanted to make sure. We didn't want to wait for an hour only to find out you couldn't go. You were too short.
That's actually smart. Yeah. We were waiting in line, and I was so hoping I couldn't fit because I was like, I'm so scared of these rides. They were so scary.
Whatever. She was so excited, y'all. She was giddy.
Steph, do you like roller coasters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What's the last theme park you've been to?
The last theme park I went to was Universal Studios over in California.
Okay.
Oh, I saw that.
Do you think it's appropriate for a 45-year-old man to go to Disneyland by himself?
100%.
No,
you don't think it's appropriate? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I was gonna go.
Tourist area. I went on my own.
I was gonna go on my own.
When I went to Florida, I then went to Universal Studios and Disney. When I went to Disney, I went on my own. I was 35 at the time. I went on my own.
I was in Pasadena last
I
month.
had to get him to go to Disney.
And Nick was in Utah, and I was trying to get him. I said, just, hey, fly out. Nice. You got it done.
Oh
He refused, by the way. Look at that.
Yay,
Did you release the coins?
Yes. So just so you know it works, here's a coin.
You're getting faster.
You pop it in, and then you press the button, and it comes
Outstanding.
Nice.
I love it.
Congratulations. Steph is the true winner.
Again.
Again, yes.
And still reigning champion. Get it, girl. I lost a piece this time.
You know what? This was way worse, though, Nick. You shouldn't have agreed to this because last time you only lost by like a minute and a half. I think she would have beaten you if you had finished by like an hour and a half this time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Beautiful.
well.
What is
Congrats.
that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that Valkyrie?
Thanks, guys, for the congrats in the live chat. I'm gonna. Oh, where shall I put this?
Poop to coin.
I know.
Where are you going to put that, Steph?
Now, you did have help.
Yeah. That'll look good.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Do you still have your? You still got the other Lego set in there
Yeah,
somewhere,
it's still
right?
there. She shows it off in all of her streams.
Hell
Perfect.
yeah.
Look at you, Steph. Good job.
Perfect. So, Nick, whenever you see my videos and streams, you can be reminded that I beat you twice.
Get it, Mama, get it. Yes.
Let me play you a salute on my trumpet.
Brilliant. I love it. Oh gosh,
Nice.
I love it. Yes.
I had all the faith in the world in Steph. I knew she was going to come through with the W once again. I knew.
I backed the wrong horse.
I have been practicing. I've got a little Lego set downstairs in my living room that I absolutely adore, and I did Batman with the Bat Bike, and
Nice.
I've got a scene from Sonic the Hedgehog, the first game, which is brilliant. I also have my biggest build yet. Decent.
Oh, you did build the Batman. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Decent.
I got that for Nick for Christmas.
Very cool.
But
To
my
practice.
biggest build yet was because I had to get it. So Zelda Ocarina of Time is my favorite game ever. So
Yes.
I got the great Deku tree, and oh my goodness, it is kitted out. I built there's two ways you can build it. You can either build the Ocarina of Time version or the Breath of the Wild version. Ocarina of Time all day long. Oh, it's amazing. You can open up its gob and you go in, and it's got little levels, and it's got one of the Skulltulas that comes down and everything. It's like my
I don't
pride
think
and
I've
joy,
even
that
seen
one.
that
I
set.
love it.
Yeah, here, I'm
I
gonna
even
pull
have
it up.
like a dancing Groot. I've got a dancing Groot. I've got a baby Yoda as well.
I've been looking at it.
Dang, Steph is a Lego nerd, full
Oh, yeah.
fledged. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at this. This is it here.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I have
cool.
not seen that.
Like
I haven't seen it.
No,
seriously,
I've been watching it. I've been wanting to get it.
get it,
So many things are on
Yeah.
back order right now.
get it, get it. Like hands down, you will not be
Look how
disappointed.
big it is.
That's cool.
It is
Yeah.
massive. It is big, but it's not as big as the Rivendell one, which is I've got my eye on that one.
The Rivendell
I've got
set,
my eye on Rivendell.
that
really
set looks
do.
really
Very
cool.
That's cool. Do you game too, right, Steph? Like you like game, you like those kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah, I love gaming.
Awesome piece. I'm moving on.
So Nintendo's pretty much my jam at this point, Nintendo Switch. So
Oh,
yeah,
Nintendo
because it's
Switch
got
is
all my
awesome.
like favorite like games that I used to play when I was younger, and
Yeah, you
favorite
guys get the
IPs when I was
classics.
younger. So it just makes sense.
Love.
I was gonna get a Christmas Lego set to build. This is what I was gonna get. Oh no, wait, hang on. That's not the right one. I want to share the same. I don't like how this works now.
Nice.
I got a new one though from Wendy, but this is what I was gonna get.
Oh,
that's
I didn't see
awesome.
that. I didn't see that one. You know, it's hard when I buy you guys Legos and you live so like in remote areas. I have to do it through Amazon because also every time I go to the Lego site, everything I want to get you guys is sold out. It's always on back order.
Look, there's a little Christmas tree in
That's
here with
cute.
stockings.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna have to
Actually, I don't want to hear any complaints about sending us stuff. When we sent you that basket for Christmas,
Oh my
it took
God.
us forever to find somebody that would ship to California. Took us
Yeah.
forever.
That's
nobody wanted to
crazy.
ship to you.
Because you know why we have a bunch of laws about like there's propositions that prevent like lead, cancer
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got an alert that said I couldn't send something to you because the adhesive on the packaging wasn't
Yeah.
allowed in California.
Yeah, it was a fire pit you were trying to send me, I think.
Yeah. I
On
couldn't. I
my-
wasn't
on my-
allowed to send it to her.
On my road trip to the States last year, I sent stuff to him.
To Valhalla.
Yeah,
It's an 18.
still haven't arrived.
No, wait.
What?
Did it come back to you?
No.
So he sent a package before he left to me, and when he was here, he got a notification saying that it got rejected, and then sent back. And you still haven't got it back?
Nope.
That was like last year, wasn't it?
That was,
Yeah.
was last year.
I don't
Well,
think you're
it's
getting it
sitting
back,
in
buddy.
some custom officer's
Yeah.
home now.
I
Yeah.
was gonna
that.
yeah,
And I
somebody
sent
stole
him
it.
like it was a 10-pound package of Swedish candy
Oh no.
and Swedish coffee.
Oh man.
I don't think either of those were the problem.
I'm gonna have to buy this
I
Zelda
think
set.
the generous amount of nicotine product that was in it was the
Oh
problem.
yeah. Also, I
Nick
had.
forgot about the THC that he shipped over.
Oh yeah, I had to
Well,
drive Nick around to like 12 different stores to find the right nicotine patches for him.
Yeah, I sent 20 of these to him as well.
The Zin things or something similar.
Yeah,
So, do those have a taste? Do they have a
They
flavor?
taste like licorice.
Oh,
You guys, salty licorice.
Okay.
So
you
so
don't
he bought
have
plain.
that?
Yeah, we bought plain stuff, and then we bought licorice extract, and then we like dipped them in licorice extract and let them sit to see if it would be the same. It wasn't, apparently.
No, but it was a substitute.
It helped.
Like a bus substitute for an airplane.
Yeah.
All right, I need to focus. I need to
Congratulations.
focus and finish this.
Oh, you're not
Wait,
finished
you
yet,
haven't
Valhalla?
finished something?
No, I lost a piece.
Oh,
We
You don't
all
need it.
finished.
The One
You
Piece-
still haven't?
you don't need
One
it.
Piece wasn't. I'm close. I'm close. I'm on the last bag.
Okay.
There was one piece that either wasn't in here or they put it in the wrong bag. I'm not sure yet. I will know once I finish this. And then I broke things and flung pieces everywhere. And there's a piece somewhere in this room that I haven't found yet.
So, Steph, you have a new channel now that talks all about politics, not just the royal, right? What's the name of that channel?
Yeah, so the name of that channel is called Political Nerds. And yeah, it kind of came about for two reasons. Firstly, the state of the UK at the moment. If everyone needs to, where possible, speak out against the Labour dictatorship that's currently in power. But the second kind of thing where it came from was that I actually have a degree in international relations and security studies. So amongst all of that, politics is essentially my academic wheelhouse. And it's been laying dormant, this degree, for nearly 20 years. And I thought, you know what, I might as well put it to good use now. Because I originally got my degree to do something else, but life got in the way. Didn't
Were you
happen
going to go
in the
into
end.
politics?
Sorry, what was that?
Were you going to go into politics?
No. So I was going to use my degree to get into the counter-terrorism unit and analyze the intelligence coming through.
Oh.
Be an intelligence analyzer for the CTU, but about a year or two after I graduated from university, I started getting pancreatitis attacks, and that was it. Game over for me, because to get into the counter-terrorism unit at the time, I don't know what it's like now, but at the time, that you had to go into the police force, do 2 years probation as a normal police officer, and then from there, they recruit from within. So then they'd recruit you to counter-terrorism unit, and I would be fast-tracked because I've got a degree for it. So yeah, to do the 2 years probation, you need to pass the physical, and I won't be able to pass the physical with the condition I've got. So that was the end of that.
Oh, poor
Well,
thing.
that sucks.
Not really, because how it's all turned out now.
True that, Mama. True that.
All right.
You
All
still
happened
get
for a reason.
Do you still get pancreatitis? By the way,
Yes.
I used to
Yes.
have that, and they removed my gallbladder, and it fixed it. I don't know if that.
So they removed my gallbladder because it wasn't emptying properly, but it didn't fix things. And so
No, that's the worst pain I've ever had in my life.
yeah, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
No, worse than childbirth. It was awful.
Apparently so. I've been told that.
Ooh, so I know what it's like to be worse than childbirth. No, I had appendicitis. That's what I had.
Oh, shut up, David. Come
Well,
on, St. David.
my form of pancreatitis, I've been told, is a bit of a rare one. It's called idiopathic recurrent acute pancreatitis. So you've got two forms of pancreatitis. You've got acute and you've got chronic. The main difference is whether the pancreas is physically scarred or not. Mine, thankfully, is not at the moment. So it's called acute. Chronic is when it's scarred. Recurrent means that it happens a lot.
Yeah.
Idiopathic means that they don't know the cause. They don't know why my pancreas essentially wants to try and kill me with a buttload of pain. And so when it happens, 9 times out of 10, my spinal cord stimulator inside of me will deal with the attack. But when it can't deal with that, then I feel the pain and I have to take my morphine. If that doesn't work, I'm back in hospital.
Yep.
Basically is the route now that happens.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Are you still regularly making hospital trips, or is it?
No, I used to before the pain clinic and my surgeon got it all under control with the spinal cord stimulator. I used to go like every other week. It was awful. Not even exaggerating. Now it might be once a year, once every couple of years I'll go in. The last time I went in was about, let's say, June time. I woke up in the morning, had a bit of a tummy. I just thought nothing of it. And I felt a little bit sick as well, which that should have been like a warning sign for me. But I just thought, you know what, a little bit of fresh air will do me good. So I went on my bike, push bike, and went on a bike ride, rode past one of the hospitals, went downhill, and I just had to stop at that point. And I was just like, something is wrong. And so I rode all the way back up the hill to the hospital, and I locked up my bike. And before I even walked into A&E, I found the nearest gutter, and I just started throwing up. It felt like I was throwing up for 10 minutes, but it was probably for a couple of minutes or so. And as I walked in, because I was in my full cyclist gear, policeman walks past me and he was like, were you in a accident? Were you in a road collision? I'm like, no, I'm suffering from a pancreatitis attack. And he was like, oh, all right. And he good off. I was like, oh, okay.
Thanks, buddy.
We're not going to call EMS or anything, you know, just take off.
Thanks for your concern. But as soon as I walked in, I went to reception, was telling him what was going on, and they could see physically I was just effed at that point. And I got seen straight away, got the cannula in, they gave me the morphine with the cyclizine, because if they don't give me anti-sickness medication, I will just throw up when it comes to morphine. And when I'm throwing up already because of pancreas attack, it's just a mess. Mr. Fox came, because I was meeting Mr. Fox, friend of ours, to ride back with. That was the plan. But they rushed it to the hospital. And yeah, I was in for a couple of hours for them just to stabilize me with the pain, and then I went home, because that's all they can do now, just stabilize me with the pain, let me go home, and then I'll do the rest, because I know the drill, know what I have to do.
Have you looked at any experimental treatments or anything like that?
Yeah, so the spinal cord stimulator.
Oh, is that experimental?
It was. I don't know where it is now in terms of the UK and how they use it, but the spinal cord stimulator, for those that don't know, is basically a TENS machine, but it's inside of you. So I have a battery at the bottom of, at the top of my butt, inside, and there's wires going up my spine. And there are electrical impulses that are like this, that are constant. So whenever my pancreas wants to flare up, the electrical signals block the pain signals going to my brain. That's how it works. Now, it was experimental for me because I've had 7-8 years now inside of me. So
does the battery recharge itself?
Well, this is the fun thing about it.
It's not lithium ion, is it?
There are 2 sites that you can put the battery, either at the top of the butt or in your back, but like where your ribs are, like lower ribs area kind of thing.
Okay.
And when the surgeon was looking at my body and thinking,
Steph is a cyborg. That's exactly
yes,
right.
I am.
Yeah.
When when the surgeon was looking at me and thinking, okay, where are we going to put this battery? Which side? I just was saying, put it in my butt, put it in my butt, put it in my butt. Because now
somebody clip that.
No.
Oh, I love you, Steph.
And that's going up on X tonight.
Oh,
I love me too. Shit the bed. Anywho,
I'm pretty sure I know what we're going to use for the new intro clip.
You know what? As long as people understand the context, whatever. Anyway,
Right?
effort. But no. The reason why I was saying that is because every week I've got to charge myself. So now I get to explain to people that I charge my butt every single week. It is, yeah. So, you know,
That's a different kind of butt plug. That's a different kind of butt plug.
When it was installed, my understanding is that I was part of a trial group of about 100 people in the UK that was getting this for abdominal pain of sorts, because beforehand, spinal cord stimulators, by my understanding, were only really installed for like people with leg pain and things like that. And so they wanted to see what it would be like for people like me with abdominal pain. And it's given me a quality of life back I've never thought was possible. I mean, I used to be on buprenorphine every
I know my uncle has back and neck
day.
problems, and they keep putting on like morphine patches on him and things like that. And then they fused a bunch of spine. They basically killed a bunch of nerves as much as they could, and then kept the morphine.
That's what
going.
I had to go through as well. So I was on. So the buprenorphine is stronger than the Oromorph and all that lot. I used to have those patches, and then when the patches won't work, I then had to take the tablet form of buprenorphine. And in the midst of all that, every 6 months, I would have to have what's called a celiac plexus block, which is 2 massive injections going through my back to the plexus to inject it with some material of sorts, which again would act as a blocker, pain signals going to my brain. Now, I did have what you were explaining, which I think is called ablation, which is burning off the nerves.
Yeah.
They did try that with me once, but that backfired massively on me.
Is that what happened to Ozzy Osbourne? He had back surgery, and it was supposed to like kill a bunch of the nerves, and then it backfired, and he was in so much pain. They think that's what like made him just be like, all right, I'm done with this life. It was so much pain. It sort of backfired. I think he had something similar to that.
Potentially, it sounds something similar, but the spine. Oh, very nice.
Beautiful.
Look at that. That's cool.
So cute.
Very nice.
Oh, wait,
that looks cool. Actually, I like that one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Oh my god, it's the haunted house, the haunted
Look at the
mansion.
ghost. That's cool.
Things to spin. There's something else that's fun.
I love that. I love moving
the clock. Oh, look at that.
Oh, me gusto that.
Very cool.
Love.
That is cool.
Good job,
Nice.
Valhalla.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Wendy, for sending me the set.
You are very happy Halloween.
Well, you're doing on your new political show, you're doing a lot of on the street sort of videos too. Are you gonna keep that going?
Yes.
I shot this was
can we see?
This is the United Kingdom
here at the Unite the Kingdom Free Speech Rally, and oh my goodness, it's so amazing already. Let me show you, crowd. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I have never seen so many Union Jack and St. George's flags in my life. It is an amazing sight to see.
So I love the energy when you're out on the street. I've caught a few of those.
You're so happy.
Yeah. Are you going to do those a lot more on the political stuff on the political channel?
Yeah. I aim to do a lot more on my political channel. The problem is though distance. So a lot of the protests that are happening at the moment are happening down in London, which is fair enough. But I live like 4 or 5 hours train journey north. So
mainly because trains are slow in Britain.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
We're good at a lot of things like Lego building, but when it comes to trains, not so much. But yeah.
Southern Rail, you might be there next week.
It's a bit difficult to get down to London like every other week or something like that for a protest. So for me, if I go down to London, it has to be for a really, really good reason, especially now with it being so dangerous. It's really, really bad down there. That protest that I was at, it was the Unite the Kingdom free speech rally, and there was over 3 million people that descended and attended that rally.
Was that the one that they were trying to lie and say that there was like 100,000 people there or something, and then they had like the aerial shots, and it was just people for blocks and blocks and blocks. Yes. I saw that. That was amazing to see.
I just like that you have a microphone with your logo, and it looks all official. And you're.
I love that.
Was this guy angry? He was very red faced. I didn't listen to him, but
he's British.
Yeah, I get very red faced too.
It's about time we all stand up against this tyranny, right? Well, lovely to meet you. Enjoy the rally today. Take care, sir. Nice to see you.
Do you find that when you're going around with a big microphone with a logo that you get a little bit more street cred from, or I guess like credibility when it comes to like maybe the police or other officials around there, as opposed to like walking around with your camera or your phone?
Yeah.
I
do think that because how do I put this? When I look at how I present things, how everything looks, to me it's like, okay, how can I make it look next level legit, right? And instead of just being like looking like an amateur in that sense. And so I look at what, let's say, the pros are doing, and I'm like, okay, if they can do it, why can't I? So yeah, I get the mic, I get the little buff with the logo on and everything, so that I do look at the very least next level legit. I'm also looking into getting, those like press vests that the press get.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually looking at getting one of those because for me there are there are at least a couple of protests in my, let's say, immediate area that I can easily get to, where people are protesting outside of hotels that are housing illegal immigrants. And I want to go to those protests, and I want to cover them, and I want to speak to the people there. The problem is that if I just go, let's say, plainclothed with the mic and everything, the police might just see me and think I'm just an everyday citizen, and may just try and arrest me anyway for no reason, which they have done, not to me, but to others, right? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, well, if I have the mic, if I have my gimbal with my camera, and I have a press vest on with an actual, let's say, lanyard with my card that has, let's say, my own press credentials, I'm from Alter Nerd Studios, I'm reporting on political nerds, blah, 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 that might increase my chances of, let's say, the police leaving me alone, taking one look at me and saying, right, I am press, I'm just here to report, leave me the hell alone.
That kind of goes to Heather's question here. Is it possible that you're being targeted by government for your political views?
100%. 100% there is a possibility. Yeah. Anyone that essentially disagrees with the government extremely vocally, you can be targeted by the government. anyone that, let's say, speaks out against the predominantly Muslim Pakistani rape gangs, and anyone that speaks out against Islam, the extremism kind of aspects of Islam, yeah, you can be targeted by the government. The government's trying to push through a definition of Islamophobia, which would essentially be blasphemy de facto law through the back door. Where you criticize Islam,
why do you
say
think
Islamophobia, and that's it?
What do you think the motivation is behind the government doing these things? What is the reasoning?
Yeah,
to get the Muslim vote.
It's
to be in power and rely on the Muslim
vote and control. Because
Correct.
in the background of these new legislations, which is also in the European Union and in Sweden, it is, since everybody's doing these crimes, we have to survey. So you have the chat control, you have the Stockholm program, you have there are so many. Every time the European Union, or in my case, Sweden, tries to, hey, we need to surveil all of you because you might do crimes, it's repelled. And 5 minutes later, when now we have a new type of legislations, but for the children, think of the children. Or terrorism, we have to do and it's exhausting. And I made a bunch of video regarding the chat control legislation that, again, has been repelled for the past 4 years, and it keeps fucking showing up in just a slightly different version. And it is control. They are scared of us because all of a sudden, through internet, through YouTube, Rumble, everything, we have a voice. We are getting listened to. A politician can't just stand with a microphone and say things and people automatically say, oh yeah. Instead, he gets 500 videos going, is he stupid?
Like when you tell the world that you couldn't sweat because of a war injury, and then the world posts 50 million photographs of you sweating.
Wait, who did that?
I never heard
Prince, the Andrew formerly known as Prince.
Oh. Yeah. It's dumb. Now, Heather May 4J, you say the same is going to happen here in Canada. Our Liberal government is exactly the same and agrees totally with Starmer. Do you know why? Because your leader used to be the governor for the Bank of England. Used to be the top dog at the Bank of England.
It's all a dirty.
So it's all connected. It's all connected. Canada is screwed just as much as the UK. We're just a little bit far along at the moment, more than Canada, from what I can gather.
Well, how often are you streaming on your political channel versus your Stef The Alter Nerd channel? Are there regular streams or?
They're not regular streams. Generally speaking, I'll stream once a week. And when I stream, it's generally because there is a topic that's really, really massive that I can't condense in 10 minutes. So I'll do a stream on it. Like tomorrow, there's every chance that I will be going live at about 4 o'clock UK time, which is about 11 o'clock Eastern, because of, the train attack, which the rumours are it was a terrorist attack that happened, in the last few hours. There's a lot coming through at the moment, and I'm just collating all that information. And I think it's going to be so much that, there's going to be another Red Alert broadcast tomorrow at about 4 o'clock to go through it all. It's nuts. It's nuts.
Yeah, and these are in Britain. They were using knives. Isn't it weird that once people decide I'm going to try to kill people, it doesn't really matter what weapon they use?
Crazy how that works.
Oh, yeah,
well, there's no guns in the UK, but
last year in Sweden, we had this maniac who who started shooting people in a school. And now they're saying we have to ban AR weapons.
They're already
the
banned.
Guy didn't even use an AR.
But they use it as an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They use
just
it as an
just to
excuse.
correct you, we do actually have guns in the UK.
Yeah,
So
I meant Sweden.
Fair, the hunting clubs and stuff. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the hunting
You're not as
clubs
bad off
and
in
like the
Australia.
target clubs and all that lot, like when they're shooting at
and
targets
our
for
assailant
competitive
over here in
purposes.
Sweden inherited the guns from his father, who was a hunter. He had all the licenses.
Well, and that's the other thing, though, is that, we've had, how many times do you see parades getting mowed down and things like that with automobiles? If people want to do bad things, they will find a way to do bad things.
Yes.
They'll just change the tool. There's nothing special
100%.
about the tool that they use. It's just how they want to use it.
The big biker wars in the 90s, they used rocket launchers.
Yeah.
This is not new. This is not new, folks. It's been if the people want to try to kill each other, now if gangs try to kill each other, I can't say I care much. All right, criminals killing criminals. When they choose the wrong apartment, now I care. Because that has happened. And then you had this is like 7-8 years ago. A guy with a gun in Stockholm threatening, so they gunned him down. 5 cops more or less emptied their magazines and hit him 3 times. The rest of the bullets went everywhere else.
What
guns in the wrong hands will cause damage.
So we're gonna wrap up here pretty quick. Steph, you have your regular show. We've pinned it in the chat or pinned it in the comment below. I'm gonna add your Political Nerds channel in the comments as well, or in the channel description, not channel description, stream description, whatever it's called.
Thank you.
And we'll look for your newest video on the political channel coming up tomorrow. You're going to go live, you said? Maybe?
It looks that way at the moment.
Okay.
This news, this story is still developing. It's still live. We're still getting a lot of things through. So, watch this space.
And then, Nick, what do you have coming up?
Still reading the Delphi transcript because it's insanely bad.
It keeps getting worse and worse each time.
The more I learn, the worse it gets. And then
Night, Blazy.
Next week I will probably take a little bit time off and only do video reaction thingies in preparations of a December trial I am waiting for. So I will be doing the Michigan hyperbaric chamber explosion. There's been a new hearing and other things.
Okay.
So that's about it for me. Then in the next at least a week, maybe 2 weeks going forward.
All right, nice. Well, and we have some other Lego streams in the works, but we'll keep you guys posted. We don't have anything set yet. But thank you very much for everyone hanging out in the chat. Steph is still the champion.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Yes, get it, queen.
We're gonna have to work on Nick. I'm going over there in January. I'm gonna bring a whole
best 3 out of 5.
We're gonna work on Nick.
Let's go. Let's go. If you are masochistic, son of a bitch, man. You want to be another 3 more times? Let's go.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Love you all.
Appreciate y'all. And whether or not you guys know this, it doesn't really matter. We've been trying to get this stream scheduled for months, y'all. It's been one thing after another. I think at least one time I canceled. I don't know who else canceled. It doesn't really matter. But thank you, Steph. Thank you, Nick, for spending your super late evening, early morning with us. Appreciate y'all.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Attorney in a suit and goats on the loose. Divorcee sipping wine like there's no excuse. With Lego bricks stacked in a colorful haze, they're building dreams while the questions blaze. Brick by brick and word by word, secrets spill out as the pieces get stirred. From lawsuits to heartbreaks to stories of old, interviewing life while the sets unfold. Attorney holds a file, but now it's a brick. The farmer speaks wisdom that's earthy and slick. The ex pours her tea while she laughs at the jokes. Behind a strange world, there's magic it evokes. Flashbacks to courtrooms and fields of green, to Cali love lost in Lego scenes. Strangers pour out their life on the screen, in the strangest show you've ever seen. Brick by brick and word by word, secrets spill out as the pieces get stirred. From lawsuits to heartbreaks to stories of old, interviewing life while the sets unfold. Flashbacks to courtrooms and fields of green, to Cali love lost in Lego scenes. Strangers pour out their life on the screen, in the strangest show you've ever seen. Brick by brick and word by word, secrets spill out as the pieces get stirred. From lawsuits to heartbreaks to stories of old, interviewing life while the sets unfold. Classic castles grow, but so do the stories. Tales of fame, past glory, and embarrassing stories. The goat farmer grins, says life's full of muck. The attorney replies, bet that's worth the buck. Brick by brick and word by word, secrets spill out as the pieces get stirred. From lawsuits to heartbreaks to stories of old, interviewing life while the sets unfold.